Instagram.
The John Williams bobblehead night is S tier. I gotta say, for the most part, I feel like the Red Sox have been kind of, to use the word of the day, mogged a little bit by the rest of the league when it comes to promotions. But we've got a really good batch this year. We talked about it earlier in the year. Obviously Margaritaville Day coming up, Joe Cool Day coming up. Hi, you're taking the picture for Instagram. John Williams is a good addition, though.
Yeah, they did. They have these. They don't advertise the really cool ones. I think that's part of the thing. Like, what did they do last year, Liam, or the year before? That was a. It's the ones where you need the ticket, the specific.
Yeah,
ticket.
like the special like theme package.
Yeah, these hyper specific ones. There's like what was last? The Dropkick Murphys one last year was really cool.
Yes.
That was like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Bad Bunny one they did like
Bad Bunny.
2-3 years ago.
Man of the hour.
I know. I was looking at them on eBay the other day, which reminded me because I wish I had it.
Can I guess?
Well, they were ranging. I liked a bunch and put them on my wish list and closed the app. But what do you think?
My
What do you think
my
they're
eBay
running?
watch list is a
It's
magical place.
I can only imagine.
You wouldn't believe it.
It would make your head spin.
I'll tell you who's mogging the Red Sox in giveaways this year: the Tampa Bay Rays.
The Rays do have a
my
really cool
God.
set. The
Their
Chandler
setup is-
Simpson bobble legs is elite.
The bobble legs, the local Stingray in great mood.
Yeah.
That one's incredible.
So
I need
good.
that one.
The hockey jersey looks good. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they're getting in on the bobblehead baseball card kind of thing.
Yeah, that must be. I wonder if that's like a thing that,
Might be a new trend.
or like that MLB is pushing, because it looks exactly the same as the Roman Anthony one.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, the card industry has grown exponentially, basically since COVID. I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure someone who knows more about it would be able to tell me specifically when this, this latest avalanche is kind of taken off. But makes sense why they're doing it.
Liam was a card guy.
I was a big time during COVID. Wasted a whole lot of money, but I needed something to occupy myself and not
Took
go
a lot.
insane.
Took a lot of shots. You're like, I really need Casey Mize to.
I
blow
know.
up
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Dude, if Gavin Lux takes off, that's all I need. I just start rattling off the our pipeline top prospects from like 2020, 2021 or so, 2019.
Yeah, I was in deep. I was in the trenches.
Dude, Nick Senzel is going to be the next guy, I'm telling you.
Fitz, want to hear? You know what, guys? I'm intrigued. Top 10 baseball prospects of 2020. This is the MLB.
Can I try to guess?
Yeah, you want to guess number one?
Number one.
Yeah.
Not Wander at that point. Wander would be close.
It
was
Wander.
Wander. Okay, Wander.
Yeah. So
Gavin
here,
Lux.
We're gonna do a whatever happened there track.
Oh,
Gavin
God.
Lux.
Yep, he's 2. So that's 2. Whatever happened. Well, we actually know what happened there with Wander, I guess. But
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we don't.
True.
We don't have to
So-
ask. Mackenzie Gore.
he's 5. You know what? I'm brave enough to say it. Whatever
Matt-
happened there, he sucks.
Matt-
We did this last episode. He's not good either.
Matt Manning.
No, he's 24, down at 24.
Okay.
Hunter,
I knew he
Hunter
was-
was Hunter Green that year?
Hunter Green, I'm not seeing here, Liam. I'll tell Lou Bob, number 3.
Lou Bob.
Adley, number 4.
Adley.
Joe Adele, number 6.
Joe Adele. Oh,
yikes.
God, I should have known that. I was crazy about Joe Adele. Half of these guys I had on my dynasty team at the time. I was
Casey
rebuilding.
Mize, number 7.
Casey
speaking of
Mize.
double.
Yep.
Royce Lewis. Oh, no, excuse me. Nate Pearson, 8.
Nate Pearson. Yeah, I thought he was going
Royce
to be a demon.
Lewis, 9. And Bobby Witt, 10.
There you go.
Wow.
A lot of
Bobby,
whatever
that
happened
far
there.
down.
is-
Do you guys
Yeah.
want to guess the first Red Sox? This is who they're on now. So I can't even.
We'll just kind of scroll to see if you could tell.
Yeah, well, the first Red Sox.
we
Brendan
try to-
Rodgers was number 29.
Who?
Who? Brendan, we just signed him, minor league deal. Brendan
Oh,
Rodgers.
Brendan
yeah.
Rodgers. Oh.
He
I
was
thought
he was highly touted.
I mean, we didn't have any prospects in the spring of 2020.
Yeah, by
right?
2020, it was probably
We were
Bobby
fucking
Dahlbeck was your number one.
the
weird.
fallout of the fallout of Dave Dombrowski.
Deal and Dave.
Dahlbeck's not even on here.
Bad.
No prospects in the top.
I don't.
100
We
yet.
might not have a single guy on here. Who else would it be? I don't see, like, cursory. I don't see anyone.
I don't know.
Oh, Casas
Chavis?
is 77.
Chavis
Okay.
potentially, but even then,
No,
that
Chavis would have.
If this was 2020, he would have graduated, right?
Yeah, he would have graduated. I think Casas is the only guy on here. Yeah.
damn.
That's
Well,
funny.
Yeah, it was dark there for a spell.
A hot spell. Thank you, Heim.
Thank you.
Hashtag-
YouTube.com/@PodOnLansdowne at Cousin Jack. Still have faith in Henry Owens. Yeah.
YouTube.com/thank you Heim.
Thank you, Heim. Yeah, Heim died for our sins. Pod on Lansdowne, of course, being the program that you're listening to right now. That's Duncan the Tall, a.k.a. Jake. Ironically enough, the shortest member of the podcast group. We're also joined by 2026 Red Sox home run leader, a.k.a. Liam.
Liam, are you that much taller than me?
Probably not by much.
Still the shortest. I mean, you know.
I mean, marginally. I'm looking at pictures of the three of us right now. I'm
Yeah.
not sure Liam's got a claim to be that much taller than me.
Listen. I'm not Wilt Chamberlain out here. I'll be the first one to tell you.
I might be taller than Liam.
6'1".
We'll have to get a tape measure out next time. I'm looking at
Well,
pictures.
you know what?
You're not...
Well, you know when we can get a tape measure out.
I mean, look, there's Roberto. I've got Liam beat in that image.
The perspective
sure
of
looks
that,
like
you're a little bit closer
Well,
to the
no,
camera
I'm just
there.
saying.
Where your feet are located.
I'm just saying, Fitz, you said that with a lot of confidence. I'm not positive.
He sure
Here,
did.
look, there's us in Texas with short
me.
King Santi in the middle. Sorry for the stray, Santi. But I think I don't know. Maybe watch that, Fitz. Oh, I'm Fitz. I'm tall. Fuck you.
Well, you know when we can measure ourselves again with Roberto?
Fitz, tell him.
Pray tell.
We can do so. Mark your calendars, folks. For Saturday, June 27th. Riss is here for the announcement.
Riss is in
by
the
way.
house.
Shout out Riss.
Her first live appearance.
Saturday, June 27th, Worcester, Massachusetts, Polar Park. This is not a bit. Pod on Lansdowne will be on the field to throw out the ceremonial first pitch.
Against the Woo Sox better judgment.
I don't know what they were thinking. We
They
love
let
our
anybody
folks.
out there.
We love our folks over at Polar Park. You know, we love Tay, we love Ash,
allowing
we
us
love
on the
the
field.
team store folks, everyone over there. We love the heart of the Commonwealth. No idea what they were thinking letting this
We
happen,
gotta
but
let the good doctor know that we'll be there.
Yeah.
we do have to let the good dog.
Maybe
Charles,
he's
we have to let
the
Charles
one that
Steinberg know.
gave it the green light.
He pushed us through.
Yeah, he got us over the
Said,
finish
these
line.
guys.
I mean, I'll be honest. I mean, Fitz, when you threw that Hail Mary out there, I don't know, months ago, I was like, there's simply no way.
I kind of just like took the piss out of it. Like, let us throw the first pitch out.
Yeah.
And then whether it was Tay or someone else on the social media team were like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, beg pardon? Like if you're riffing with us, that's great.
Yeah.
But I'm like, make sure you're serious. Listen, we'll do it.
The
They're
whole
like,
time
no,
I figured it was a bit.
they're like, nope, dead ass. And then started DM with them. I was like, are you guys legit? You want us
We
to
gotta
throw
get
the
our
first pitch?
girl.
Like,
We
is
gotta
this
get
real?
Tay. We gotta get Tay
Yes.
and Ashley. They gotta take like beautiful, magnificent photographs of us.
Yeah, that's going to be the new Twitter Avi for me when the time.
I
love Marshall
I'm
dearly.
I'm gonna
He's
do
getting
one of these
relegated
like
for that.
waving. Like I'm gonna be like waving while I'm on the mound. Also, I am
Look like
gonna
you're running
throw
for
from the
office.
mound. Let that. I'm going from the mound like George Bush after
favorite?
9/11. Yeah, my favorite president, of course.
And then Frank
we have to,
Lamarius
right?
turned to me as I was going up the steps and said, "Jake, be careful. They'll boo you."
They'll boo you. Yeah, we will not have bulletproof vests on like George Bush
no,
did.
because
Are you
know,
are you
so-
sure?
it was a time
Yeah,
to
so
bring
take
the
a
country
shot.
together.
If you're looking to take a
it's still a
shot.
few months away.
Now's the time. If you want to kill one of us, here's your opportunity.
Well, the whole point is, you don't want people to be scared or anything like that. So don't wear a bulletproof vest, or unless things go south, then that's. See, I don't know if that was a full-on clip there. Hopefully, it came out clean there. But June 27th, Polar Park, first
Are
pitch,
you guys
Pod on
gonna try and
Lansdowne
throw
Day.
from the mound?
Yeah, if you do it, Jake, I'll do it.
I mean,
get up.
I guess
we're
all
gonna be
three of us
lined
can't
up
do it, but
anyway.
yeah, we'll be
You know.
the distance of the mound.
60 feet 6 inches.
Yeah, 60 feet 6 inches. That's right. I'll tell you.
It
Oh
might
my
give
God,
me a
imagine how bad
contract
it'd be if
after.
I dislocated my shoulder on my first pitch.
Which you are prone to do. Like,
I am.
if anyone's
going
going
to come right out. It could come right out.
So not
Yeah,
only would you be
just
the
start-
shortest
just
podcast
start
member,
some
you'd also have a
strength training,
dislocated
that's
shoulder.
all. Throw
Hope
with
the
some
Woo Sox
weighted
have
balls.
I hope I'll maybe flag that for the Woo Sox training staff. Just
Yeah.
FYI.
But again, more details on that will come out as we get closer. I don't think you can buy single game tickets yet. Wait a couple of weeks
You
to do
can,
that.
but
from
not,
the Woo
but
Sox.
not for that game.
Zoidberg in the chat. Did someone buy them all? Yes. The game is already sold out.
My
Sold
mom
out.
did. My mom bought
my
all
mom.
the tickets, and she'll be there.
It's like the
cheering
Noah
us on, I'm
Khan
sure.
concert. They're going for $600 on the secondary market.
Playing Toledo. Is that Philly?
Oh,
Who's
the Mud Hens.
No, they're the Tigers.
The Tigers.
Unless they like changed within the last 6 months.
A 4:05 first pitch. You know what? Can I get a hell yeah on that?
tasty.
I love
a nice
I love a
4:05 first pitch.
Yeah.
Get to sleep in a little bit, get out, comfortable enough, It'll be a good time. Saturday, June 27th. Come out if you're around Worcester that time. Again, we'll let this be known as we get closer and closer. Would love to see you guys. An unofficial Pot on Lansdowne night at the ballpark. That's music to my ears. Section 10 can have Fenway. We want Polar Park. We want
That's
the
right.
heart.
It's POL Park.
They
That's
also
right.
are. Oh, that'll be the caption. That's a good caption. We do POL.
POL Art Park. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if just to flag for our lovely audience, if you're into this sort of thing, I believe they're debuting the Worcester Kelly Squares alternate identity that evening. Is that also
good
correct?
shout.
I don't know if we were
No.
supposed to leak that, but
Oh,
You
it's gonna-
heard it here first.
is that not public? I
It
don't know.
may
I don't
or may
know.
not be happening.
I don't know.
It may or may not be happening.
Yeah. Everybody knows the identity exists at least. That's public.
True.
yeah. But that'll be a great time. And we love the Woo Sox. Sam LaFrance, friend of the program, goes, heard it actually is official per Woo Sox marketing. So
Yeah,
there
they
you
put
go.
out a press release
Read it. And we should do a press conference
for
when we're there.
immediate release.
Holding up the Kelly Square jerseys. And, it's been an honor. Yeah, things like that. Things of that nature.
If I don't get
So,
on the official Woo Sox Instagram, I'm gonna freak out.
you go walk home. That's right.
They did tell us that they are scared to interact with our Twitter publicly.
Which understandable.
Yeah, I get it. But
You're just leaking all of our conversations with the Woo
that's
Sox
not
tonight.
leaking. That's funny. That's funny.
It is fun. We love the Woo Sox. Thank you to the Woo Sox. We get to see that little stinker in person yet again. The Smiley saga will continue, but that's in June. That's in June. A little bit of a prolonged
it is.
intro this week.
That's a lifetime away.
It's still February, folks, and we have some news to talk about here. And later on in the episode, I want to kind of get into, now that spring training is here, pitchers and catchers have reported in Fort Myers. I want to take a step back and take a look at the offseason as a whole and get your offseason grades, yours, Jake, yours, Liam, and also folks in the YouTube chat, youtube.com/@PodOnLansdowne to get their takes on the offseason grade, because every single Red Sox podcast is doing that right now. Why don't we join the bunch? Why don't we do it? It's the perfect time of year for it before we really start to get into the, the season proper as grapefruit leagues begin and whatnot. Season previews, team previews will be coming in the upcoming weeks. But before all that, we have a new best friend. Do we not, Mr. Fennessy?
That's word on the street.
And his name is Caleb Durbin.
Oh, yeah.
Infielder.
I'm rude of you to
Well, we actually have three.
not include his two other friends.
Well, I would, but I
Yeah.
don't have their names in front of me at this moment in time, and it's okay. But Caleb Durbin, the headline of
PLL
the package,
difference.
the PLL difference, the headline of the package coming over.
Yeah.
Can I get the news out?
Yeah.
Jake?
Well, I have the net. Can I say the other two names? I have them now.
Do it. Fine.
Andrew Monasterio. And
You know what? You tell the
Anthony-
news, Jake. You're so great at hosting. You're the man. Why don't you give the news?
I simply said the whole
No,
trade.
No, the
I
floor is
simply
yours.
said the whole trade. should be
Jake, take it
announced.
away. He thinks he's tall. He thinks he
Yeah,
towers over us.
Oh, I'm
I am
6
tall.
foot. Oh,
I am tall.
I'm so
See?
fucking special. You're not God.
Or my father, or my boss.
Or my boss. All right, the full trade. The Red Sox receive infielder. He plays third and he plays second, but mostly third. Caleb Durbin. That's the headliner. We also got infielder Andrew, spelled like Andrew Jones, Aura. Monasterio. We'll find out. And infielder Anthony Seigler, or Siegler. We'll find out also. And also a competitive balance round B draft pick,
Most
which is
importantly.
not nothing.
That's
is not
tasty.
nothing.
In return
And
to the
in return
Brewers.
for left-handed pitcher Kyle Harrison, we barely knew ya. Left-handed pitching prospect Shane Drohan, and let's pour one out.
Brave Dave Hamilton.
Brave Dave. That's right.
Shout out
That's
DJ
enough.
Bean. Brave
Enough
Dave.
of that.
I want to just say, from the outlook, from the jump, in a vacuum, I think it's a solid deal.
I think it's a damn good
objectively
deal.
hilarious. Just for the principle of the matter, it could have been the greatest deal of all time. Many are saying it is objectively hilarious that the major piece of the Rafael.
Yeah, I was gonna say, watch it.
Not the last. Yeah,
We
shout
still
out
got
Jose
one.
Bayo.
We still got
Jay
one.
proved
Shout out
through the
Jose
night that
Bayo.
Jose Bayo was still there. The major piece in terms of players coming in return for the Rafael Devers trade was sent off the morning after a demoralizing Super Bowl loss in Boston. That's just kind of funny. I thought that was a bit of a funny little quirk. But no, now with this deal for Caleb Durbin, who, for folks who may not be aware, not a power hitter by any stretch of the imagination. You're hoping for like 20 homers on a good year, it seems, from the right-hand side of the plate. But gets on base, solid enough of a hitter. I believe his OPS plus was 101 or 105 this past year. As a rookie,
101, you nailed it.
as a rookie, still relatively young. A lot of team control for him. Third in NL Rookie of the Year voting last year. My understanding is that his first month or two in the bigs, the fielding was butt ass at third, but then it actually became quite good. So like people have said before, I'm not the only one to have said this. I think, Jake, you actually may have said this verbatim. They're trying to build the entire plane out of run prevention.
No, I said, what if we build the whole plane out of 7th and 8th hole hitters?
Oh,
Was
okay.
my joke.
I might be conflating.
Yours is a little more generous, but I'm actually quite happy with it.
But it's a move. You know, this is the platonic idea of a number 7 hitter, it seems like, and if he can play solid infield defense, sure. I don't know where the power's coming from in the lineup outside of Roman Anthony, Willie Abreu, and then maybe a third, or if you're lucky, a fourth guy. Wilson Contreras, I guess you could say as well. But Liam, I like the deal. I think it's a solid deal.
Yeah, I think maybe this is cope, but I'm kind of fully in on the National League Red Sox pitching.
Thank you, Liam.
fielding.
I said it last week. I'm excited for it.
It hurts to lose Deham on the bases, but I think they'll just put the ball in play. We'll put the ball in play.
Is the American League? Not to interrupt you, Liam. Because you mentioned the National League Red Sox, is the American League becoming more pitching and fielding centric, and the National League becoming like softball? Is that like the party switch in the United States
I hadn't
in the
given
19th century? Yeah.
any thought to that, Fitz, but you might be onto something. There might be something.
Half baked idea. We'll look into
it does genuinely feel like, outside of Aaron Judge, who are the superstars in the American League? Vlad.
Well, Vlad, Scooble. But if you're talking
Roman
offensive
Anthony.
player,
Yeah, I'm just thinking like offensively.
Roman Anthony.
no. Isaiah kind of
This time next year, yeah, IKF, of course.
Oh my God, we didn't even mention that. That was
That's all right. Keep it moving. Who else? And I'll say Bobby Witt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you would still say Trout just based off of the name recognition. But
I
the
would
play
not.
isn't
I
there.
would not still say Trout.
But I'm saying that the play
Sorry,
doesn't
I'm
match.
sorry
it.
if that offends.
It's one of those things. Like LeBron's still a superstar, but
I mean, that's pretty much it, right? Who's the Astros' best player now? Is it Pena? I guess Jordan.
Alvarez
yeah,
when he's
but-
healthy, yeah. But that's your
Yeah, and like
DH,
Corey
you know.
Seager. That's Coley.
Seager.
Yeah.
Some
Right
guy
on.
Coley
Yeah.
Mike
Coley
says
Mike.
Seager.
Cal Raleigh. Oh my God. of
Cal Raleigh,
course.
but big time.
Oh,
So actually,
Bella.
the AL has a ton of superstars. It has,
Well, but I
has a
mean, everybody. What we just named 10 names. That's just the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, Ohtani, Yamamoto, Betts, Tucker, Freeman. And then
The list
pick one
goes
other
on.
NL. And then you go to the Mets, and it's like Lindor, Soto.
The Mets, the Phillies, you know.
Yeah, Mets, Phillies. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
we've
A lot
talked
of big
about this a couple
names over there.
times. Like the talent exodus from the AL to the NL just over the last 2 seasons is
A little bit unofficial for
genuinely-
us when you think about it.
It is, but just got to take advantage of it, though.
Yeah, I mean, did we bring
for sure.
anybody? Ranger Suarez, he came to us from the NL.
That's right.
He
Shout
did.
out. Shout
But
out.
back to brass tacks here. Our
Yeah,
good friend
back to
Caleb.
Caleb Durbin. My point was, I think the offensive approaches here obviously is that there's a strong emphasis on, guys, I don't know if this is going to shock anybody, but putting the ball in play seems important.
Yeah,
for the
because he does
lineup.
not
And
strike out and he doesn't
does
really
not.
walk all that much. So
I'm looking at his Savant right now. The the K rate 98th percentile, the whiff rate 96th. Chase 72nd, squared up 95. So
shit, bad hit second.
Yeah, he's gonna put the ball in play.
Yeah.
As far as
I don't know if I can go as far as second, but
I mean, as far as hitting the ball hard and all that other stuff, that's neither here nor there. The moral of the story is this team 1 through 9. The strategy is going to be put the ball in play.
Yeah, and don't strike out, which that was, people can say, and this is foreshadowing a bit of the second segment of the show, being like, oh, you didn't add enough power into the lineup, which I think is a valid enough of a point that people have made. But part of that's just one element of the overall plate approach conversation that we've been having in recent months, I feel where part of that conversation has also been limit the strikeouts, which I think you could absolutely check that off the list of things that's been accomplished over the last couple of months. And Caleb Durbin, it does play his part in that. Before you go, Jake, I just want to put this one out there. Caleb Durbin, based off of his profile under the hood from what we've seen at the majors, as well as definitely the minors and AAA. I tweeted this out for the Prospect Savant page. Pulls the shit out of the ball from the right-hand side of the plate and can get some loft under it. Again, not crazy exit velocity or anything like that. He's not going to, have a ton of power. If he gets you 15 homers a year, that's nice. But
doubles,
a lot of wall scrapers at Fenway.
Doubles. Talk to me.
Exactly. Exactly, Jake. That's right.
I'm also just looking at his game logs here, because I was looking month by month. I mean, obviously for a rookie, April and May were a little rough for him. But I look at once he hit June 1st, the triple slash was 270, 346, 415 for an OPS of 760.
Take that.
10 home runs
from June
RBIs,
1st on.
Through the end of the season.
Shit,
with steady leather at third, for sure. Or if you want to put him at second, whatever the.
He entered.
Is he swiping bags?
He's got speed.
He stole 18 on the year.
Yeah, I was going to say about 20.
His Savant has him 70th percentile for sprint speed.
Sure.
But yeah, he entered June 1st, hitting 220, 303, 315 for a 618 OPS, and then finished.
It's a rookie. You know what I mean?
It's like, hey, there's going to be growing pains.
I think
clearly it seemed like something clicked for him.
I think maybe just over the course grinder. Over the course of like the last 5 or 7 years or so, we see guys like Soto come up immediately. Acuna basically hit the ground running. Bobby Witt didn't have to take much time to adjust. You see these guys, Roman Anthony, Jesus, he immediately hit the ground running. People see that, and then a rookie struggles. They're like, "Well, what the hell?" Like it's hard to adjust to major league hitting. I feel like pitching rather. I feel like we kind of forget that from time to time. But
also a hidden talent for Caleb Durbin, if no one was aware, loves to get hit by pitches. He led the league with 24 last year.
Rizzo-esque.
Yeah, he loves to take one. So,
which this is something I actually learned after the Durbin trade. This is something I've recently learned. Apparently, hit by pitches can kind of be sticky. It's not like it's random. Like that can be prescriptive.
There is sort of a trend.
Yeah, it's because it's your stance and where you stand.
Where you're.
You kind of say, well,
where you are in relation to the plate. Yeah.
When you see a hit by pitch, it's like, oh, that's random.
Rizzo led the. Who's the other one?
Biggio got hit all the time.
No, but recently there was somebody that would get hit like constantly. Yeah, let me see. Rizzo, like year to year. Yeah, like Rizzo from 14 to 21 was averaging like 21 hit by pitches a year.
Jesus.
He got hit 30 times in 2015.
Ow.
I always feel like the
catcher's
season
interference.
He loved that.
The GOAT.
I always think of Shane Victorino in 2013. He got hit 18 times, and it felt like it was every other time he was up at the plate.
Yeah, so man, I think 30.
Like, holy shit.
Fitz, can I say my piece?
Absolutely, yeah.
I love the trade. I love it.
Tell us why.
I love it. Kyle Harrison, he was never going to pitch for the Red Sox unless like 6 different guys died. So kind of a, and Drohan, like, maybe a nice arm to have in AAA, but I don't know if I saw real lane for him either.
I feel like he was in the system for like 12 years.
Forever. Yeah. I mean, he's 20. He just turned 27.
God bless him.
And then Dave, listen, Dave, I mean, what can you say? A frustrating player, showed flashes of greatness. I'm fine kind of sending him on his way. I don't think anybody was like too attached to David.
Back to, I mean,
The Brewers
that's the
finally
organization
teach
that
him how to
drafted
slide
him, right?
onto the bag and not fall off of it.
Yeah, that. And like you said, like losing his speed is a shame, but I mean, like Durbin's no slouch on the base paths. Story, we're gonna hope, can run like he did last year. Marcelo Meyer said he's gonna try and run more this year. Cedon can swipe a few. Like the Sox can run. Like general, I mean Duran, obviously, who else? Anybody else can motor? No, that's it. Massa.
I appreciate you throwing Duran in there because you're now coming to terms with the fact that he's probably going to be on the opening day roster.
Well, can we get into this slightly? Because everything
We'll
the
get
Red
into
Sox
it later.
are
I
saying,
did want to ask about it.
I'm
later.
a little like. All right, yeah, we'll get into that later. Caleb, no, I'm excited about Durbin though. I think it's it's another move. Like, was anyone talking about this? The first report about it was like an hour before the trade went through. Was the Athletics said, or
it was that
Rosenthal
morning,
or
yeah.
somebody was like they may be talking to Caleb Durbin, and then he was on the Red Sox
There you go.
55 minutes later.
I've seen the comps with Durbin is that like he's we have Nico Horner at home kind of player. You know what I mean? Similar enough of a profile from the right hand side of the plate. Plays second or third if you wanted to. I know Horner's more of a primary second baseman, but
Horner's
in
also
terms
like
of
the
profile,
best defender, like infield defender in the sport.
But that's why I
Like,
said you have Nico Horner at
poor
home.
Poor man's Nico Horner.
It's Dr. Thunder compared to Nico Horner's Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Was it Dr. Thunder? I think that's the like store brand version.
Someone
will know
Mr.
what I'm talking about. Well, Mr. Pibb is an actual brand.
I love Mr. Pibb.
I'm talking like Dr. Thunder was like some
Yeah, Liam, we know.
some
Just
store
letting you
brand.
guys know. Love some
We know
Mr.
you
Pibb.
love Mr. Pibb.
Yeah, and an absolute creamer you got there of Guinness as well.
I know, right?
You guys
Love
follow Muttonista, right? Or not Muttonista, John Mutton, 2000.
Maybe.
He's like this English guy. Prime Mutton is his name, and he just goes around drinking Guinness. Are we unfamiliar? Not sure.
I mean, maybe if I saw him.
Anyway, funny guy. So what are we giving?
Nailed it.
So the off season's done, probably. Seems like maybe another
Just
reliever
about.
or something.
Just
Yeah.
about. So that's why in the second segment, we're going to do our off-season grades.
Oh, great! Yeah.
Look at what was
yeah.
done, what wasn't done, things of that nature. But before we
What
do
could
that,
be done. What
thy
might
will be done. On earth as it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven. That's right.
Give us this day our daily baseball. Before we get into that, we do have to take a break. But before we take a break, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa signed a 1-year, $6 million deal with the Boston Red Sox.
Sure.
I would like to go first here. Stick around. Paul and Lansdowne will be back after this.
Yep. Thank you.
What's up, chat? Sid, my God, I feel like it's been a while since Sid's been in the chat.
May. Where are you,
What's going on, gang?
Oh. What are you doing?
The Muttonista thing, is that the bald guy? Goes, I'll tell you what, this is bloody brilliant. That guy?
I've seen this guy before.
No, Fitz. He's not bald. He's like he has a thick mustache. Well, maybe he is bald, but I wouldn't say that's his most notable feature. He's kind of portly, if
Yes.
you will.
I'm looking at him. I got eyes on him right now.
You're familiar, Liam?
Yes.
Mutton
I
Guinness.
definitely have a photo
Mutton
of him.
like the food?
Saved in
Yeah,
my
like
camera roll.
Mutton. Hi, May. Hi, baby.
This guy?
That's him.
Yep,
That's
my
the one.
guy.
Very important that the pub, if it's serving food, if it's serving tea or coffee, wash the glasses separately.
Does he call them creamers?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've heard it referred to as creamers. I mean, obviously I mentioned it.
Well, I don't know if he invented that, but
Yeah, I don't think so either. It's just I've heard it. But there's a buddy of mine who likes Guinness, and
Too low or too high the first
there's a great Instagram account
Jonah,
called,
did you meet him at one of the New York meetups? Did I imagine that? I remember talking about him with you. Sorry, I saw Jonah's comment.
Jonah, I don't, dude. I just told you my buddy referred to it as an absolute creamer once, and I was like, that's fucking hilarious. That's a great name for a pint, for the pint.
Yeah, I got a photo of him in my camera roll. There he is.
Oh yeah, that's my guy.
And that's him. We got to get that flag for the studio once it's up and running.
Cole goes, it's insane for you to say absolute creamer and not know who Jake was talking about.
Okay, so that is his thing.
Again.
Yeah, Fitz, that's crazy.
It's like when you do a math problem and you got it right, but you did a different order of operations. Like you somehow you got to the same ending.
Got to the right answer.
But he's a big City supporter. All right, so he's dead to me. This guy, this fucking.
Oh.
Which, by the way, Liam.
You have to say, Mabel.
What the
Fitz.
hell?
Don't even get me started. Man.
Don't you say don't even get started to me with that. I asked
got
for one
for
favor.
Want to do Mabel
Yeah, I got nothing for you.
ASMR? She's gonna eat this treat for everybody.
Sure.
Ooh.
Pretty
For
good,
a two
right?
terminally online.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Hey. Okay, you can go now.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you
Too
what,
late.
Fitz is not online enough.
Yeah,
He doesn't even-
I missed
He doesn't
the,
know who
the looks
clavicular
vaccine
is.
guy. Yeah. So I'm not that. Yeah.
Liam and I were sending
Frame
clavicular
mugged.
memes
I can't.
to each other.
I can't know everything.
Fitz is
I
jester maxing right now.
So did he come up with the phrase like blank maxing and like
No, I don't think
things
he
like-
came up with it. No.
Okay, because
It's
is
just
this
that
another
insane-
absolute creamer thing? Because
But I'll tell you what.
has been hot in the streets.
Sure, he's a looks maxer, whatever. Like, I guess he's a pretty good-looking guy in the face.
Is he into mewing?
He is not a frame maxer because he got mogged, and I'll tell you what, he's scrawny. They panned out, and he can't weigh.
Did it
more
happen
than,
at Arizona State?
Yeah, he can't weigh more than like 150 pounds. This kid, like, he was really I saw a video of him working out, and he's scrawny. That's out. Scrawny's out. We like our men burly.
That's right.
Somebody clip that. Chad, can we clip that?
Yeah, please.
All right, Fitz, let's talk. Come
Let
back.
me. I'm pulling up
Come
the
back.
fucking ad read.
Fuck the ad read. I thought
Hey! Don't say that to
Oh!
our friends at Forever Collectibles.
Right.
That's not very nice. Bresla disagree. All right, 5 seconds.
I thought Coley was gonna. Coley's tweets about Will Campbell concerned me yesterday and today. Let me just say, it got
I didn't see him. What
very
happened?
serious.
I saw him call. What did fucking Coley call him? NFL Jelly Roll. I saw that.
Yeah, NFL Jelly Roll.
Will Campbell probably took 15 minutes to say that. You know, he was hurt. He's the slowest talker in the entire world. You ever notice that about Will Campbell?
Yeah, that's a southern drawl.
But like it's like especially
It's
he
thick on him.
talks like this. My name.
Look at
I thought
Amazon.
there were going to be 2 plays already snapped when he was doing his player intro for the Super Bowl Sunday. Will Campbell, Louisiana State. All right, 5 seconds. Jake, Fitz, and Liam here at your service. We are back pod on Lansdowne. Happy that you could join us for our first post pitchers and catchers reporting episode of the 2026 season. I was telling you guys off camera earlier, this weekend, back on Friday, that we're gonna have to start scheduling our team preview episode sooner rather than later. I know it's only early February, but it's gonna creep up on us, and we're gonna have a couple
especially
teams
with
to
the
preview.
WBC.
I want to do a WPC preview. I do want to do that. And then we have to do, our predictions extravaganza episode. It'll be a fun couple of weeks leading up to opening day, and then we get to do it all over again. But before all that, though, and before we grade the Red Sox offseason report card, time for a word from our friends over at Forever Collectibles, known as, Jake, shorthand, FOCO. In case you folks were not aware, FOCO is one of the leading manufacturers in officially licensed collectibles, apparel, accessories, home decor, and much, much more. For over 25 years, FOCO's success is directly related to their ability to bring exciting new designs and product ideas that allow both of you two, to show off your fandom at the game in the comfort of your own home, at the office, and anywhere else that you may go. Folks, we are giving you a 10% discount code on all in-stock FOCO items, including the wide range of products that they carry for our beloved Boston Red Sox and New England Patriots as well. You might be able to get stuff on, layaway. Might be able to get some sort of deal on them after what happened, that abysmal performance Sunday night, or any other team that you might have your hearts set on. Visit foco.com, that's foco.com, or click on the link in the description below wherever you're listening to this, and use the promo code POL10 to save 10% off at checkout. The offer only applies to in-stock items. Pre-order items do not apply. If you do it with a pre-order item, they will put Will Campbell in front of you to block for you, as well as along with Wilson on the left side. No one needs that. So again, the promo code is P as in pod, O as in on, L as in latrine 10 to save 10% off at checkout at foco.com. Find your fandom with Foco. Thank you, Riss, for the L word. Off-season grades. Gentlemen, I think I'm not overstating anything when I mention that this was a pivotal offseason, a pivotal winter for this team, given where things stood. Obviously coming off the heels of a wild card berth, but falling short at the hands of your rivals. Your jewel of the farm system comes up. Marcelo Meyer makes his debut. Christian Campbell got a bag, and then nothing happened after that. We don't have to talk about that. You traded for an ace who came not just short of winning the Cy Young. He handily lost the Cy Young, but was certainly in the running. Now we go kind of deal. That's what we were thinking towards the end of the fall in November. Fast forward, we're here on February 10th, Tuesday night, as we're recording this. It's time to grade the Red Sox offseason, because it's essentially done. Spring training is underway. Pitchers and catchers have reported. The rest of the team will follow in, I believe, later this week or whenever it is. Who knows? But how do we want to do this? Do we want to give the overall grade first and then kind of break down, the pros and cons of it? Or do we want to
how about each of us just says a straight letter grade to start?
As an overarching kind of thing, and then we'll get into the specifics.
Yeah, and then we'll kind of break down offense, defense, pitching.
Sure.
Whatever.
Do you want to do the honors, Jake?
Yep. You ready?
I'm ready.
B-.
B-. Why is that?
Well, I thought we were all going to say it first.
Oh.
I'm going with a B. A flat B.
Okay.
Right there.
B.
Yep.
All right.
I'm in agreement with you.
Should I switch to a B? I feel weird now.
No,
It's like when you're the only one that. It's like when you're the only one
embrace debate.
Orders dessert.
Everybody,
Jake, I don't know if you've heard. We have to stop the group think. We have
I'll
to
have
encourage.
I'll have the souffle. I'll have the souffle.
Hive mind.
Yeah, it's gonna take 45 minutes. That's fine.
I'll have the souffle.
I can wait.
All right. Well, I'll lead off. Going into the offseason, it felt like you had this. I mean, it still feels like this, I guess. But you have this window where your two core pieces, like clearly the two best players on your team, Roman Anthony and Garrett Crochet, they've been paid. They are locked in, and they are going to be on your roster for the 5 years. Right? Is Crochet's effectively his contract? Right? Is the next 5 years. You have nice complementary pieces. The kind of the cavalry just started to arrive, like Rafaela and Meyer. I guess throw Willier in there. Like Tolley early came up at the end of the year. Like things were starting to move. There was a lot of stagnant years, 22, 3, 4, where not a lot of action. It's like, okay, now go.
I have to interrupt you, Jake. Are you moving your microphone?
No, I was tapping my water bottle. Sorry.
Okay, because that's coming through here. It's driving me bananas.
No,
I was going to let it slide.
No. I'm glad you interrupted me. Sorry.
See something, say something.
Driving me bananas.
And it felt like there was a very obvious offseason in front of us. It was like acquire a number 2, retain Alex Bregman, and then like kind of fill out the rest. So you did not retain Alex Bregman.
Famously.
You then instead acquired like 2 number 2s, and then you sort of filled out the rest, but in sort of an unsatisfactory way. And also there's still the outfield logjam.
I'm seeing double here. 4 number 2s.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's not what we expected. funny enough, like money wise, they spent a lot of money. Like their payroll increased handedly. Suarez, Contreras, and Sonny Gray. That's like, what is that? That's like 75 million, almost, just on those three
Sounds
guys.
about right. Yeah, I think they were all in the 20s. So I mean, I don't have them in front of me.
So I mean, like I didn't think they would pay a free agent starter. So it's not what any of us expected. I personally think the team is like clearly better than they were the second half of last year. I think the roster makes a lot more sense. It's funny. They don't have a 1 through 9 right now that is like satisfactory and makes sense. If everybody's healthy, it can work right now. And the first couple months of the season, and I'm sure we'll get into this, but like, it's not complete in the sense that there will have to be another move made at some point to like clear a lane here.
But that might even like fall into itself. Like you get
right, like somebody might get hurt
in a need.
But I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
they basically have like 12 guys for like 9 spots in the lineup right now, everyday spots. So I don't know, B-. I would have liked a little bit more from the lineup on the lineup side of things, but it's hard not to be like overjoyed. With the starting rotation. It's the best rotation the Red Sox have had since, what did we come away with, 07 probably?
Yeah, around that time.
Because like even 18, like Porcello wasn't that guy. Like you have 3 legitimate...
Yeah, with all due respect to Rick Porcello, the top of Crochet, Ranger Suarez, and Sonny Gray
and
right
David
now.
Price, frankly. Like he was good for the Red Sox, but like if these 3 guys just have the year they similar years,
He's
to
great
last
at holding the cards, though. You do forget
He
that.
was. Not that that's a given that these guys all have years like last year, but that'd be incredible. That's like, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm
Liam?
rambling a bit.
Yeah, no, I'm going with a B. I was tempted to go B+, but I can't look at the lineup and the lack of power and sleep later tonight if I had said B+. So for me, it's got to be a B. I mean, I think you've improved the infield, not even improved the infield defense, but I mean, at least you have a staple at first base for the first time in, I don't know, since Mitch Moreland, that you can reliably say is, okay, he's going to play first base every day and play a good first base defensively in Contreras.
Which you could then argue, okay, that is improving the infield defense there. Like, because even if it's stable at second, third, and short.
It's like, okay, well, I mean, Bregman, Durbin, I don't know if you want to consider that like a push defensively. I mean,
I would say it's maybe not a push, but it's not. It's not a meaningful
fall off.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's not I'm not going to see shocking defense over at third this year. I don't think.
I mean, the right side of the infield is going to be like 10 million trillion.
That's the noticeable difference. I would say that the infield defense has absolutely gotten better.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at Bregman still with rose tinted glasses, but yeah, I guess I mean when you look around the entire infield, sure, okay, yeah, I'll stick to my guns and say that the infield defense improves. The bullpen, I'm not really sure what to expect there, which was another reason I went with a B. Like, you haven't added anything. I mean, you really haven't lost anything outside of Nats, and it sounds like they're not even interested in bringing Wilson back.
Well, Liam, if I could just interject with the bullpen, I
mean,
also kind of struggled with
all the pitching depth.
Yeah, I think
so many guys are going to be close to the bullpen anyway.
Even after all these trades, even after leveraging the depth that they already have, they still have a good amount of depth, which they're going to need. You know, in the big 2026, pitching injuries are all the rage. You're hearing about it more and more, aren't you, folks? We're always talking about. Yeah, but
Shane Bieber
options
today and someone else. Yeah, people get hurt. Players get hurt.
Yeah.
Bieber got hurt. It was back. I saw, but Bieber got hurt too.
I did see. I saw some update. I don't know if it was
Bieber
like
has like a
major.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
there's gonna be a lot of those now that guys are showing up, but yeah, and then obviously, I mean, the pitching staff, like we just I don't want to, circle the wagons here. Like the pitching staff is obviously going to be a strength 1 through 5. I don't think that's shocking.
Hell, 1 through 8,
1 through 12.
Yeah.
They don't want to see that 2-week rotation coming through.
Yeah,
man.
I think it's
Crochet
I
on 3 weeks rest. Woo!
The more I think about the offseason and we sit here and all right, guys are in Florida now. The more I think about the team, they are going to be good. They are going to be competitive. Will they take a major step forward? I don't know. I still think best we can hope for offensively is, they put the ball in play, they run the bases well, and that's how they score their runs. And you still get to around 89, 90 wins. I think the problem is so many of us are accustomed to a Red Sox team that hits for power, and you're not going to see that this year. I think we'll be lucky if there's someone with 30 home runs. I mean, God willing, it's Roman Anthony exploding onto the scene.
And very well could be
Wilyer Abreu playing 150 games gets you to 30. But I just think it's going to be a different Red Sox team. Not your father's Red Sox team. We'll say that. But right. I'm excited. The more, I mean, now that we've sort of figured out the third base question, and it is kind of all right. Now it's go time. I'm optimistic and curious at the same time.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, not to completely parrot both your points, because I think you all raise good points. Salient points. Is that a good use of that word? Salient? I think
good
is.
word.
PLL word of the day?
No, solid B. If you recall, I mentioned, whether it was last episode or like 2 or 3 weeks ago, whenever it was, I recently went back and listened to our off-season wish list episode just to kind of get some perspective about where we were thinking then, right after the World Series had ended. It was horrible, Jake. We thought we killed it in the moment. It was an awful episode, but no, seriously. In that episode, I said my top priority, and I had some pretty strong feelings about it, that like this is like non-negotiable. This is the priority in my book. If you recall at the time, is it right-handed power or is it pitching? I was firmly in the latter camp. It was get an absolute demon behind Garrett Crochet. Get a legit
I said the same. I think I agreed. I was like, well, that was fresh off. Well, I mean,
Brian Bayo's game 2.
Yeah, fresh off the game
stinker.
2 performance.
Right. Yeah.
I said never again. Never again.
But whether I thought it was going to be Cease, Michael King I was big on, obviously the talks about the trade for a Joe Ryan, like that was what was being thrown around. Didn't expect Sonny Gray to be coming this way, and after that trade for a couple of weeks, we were like, okay, if he's your number 2, like that's solid, like okay. And then to go and get Ranger Suarez, who in that episode, I think we quickly mentioned that he was a free agent and didn't say, I don't think.
No, I didn't.
There was one moment that episode
and
where we
Ranger
said
Suarez
Ranger Suarez. I don't think his name was said before that point or after that point up until he actually signed with the Red Sox. But now that he's actually here, I think it makes some sense with the way that they're building the team. Building it out of run prevention. And I think Craig Breslow and company have done a good job with that. Steady hands within the infield, keeping Cedon Rafaela in center field. I don't see, barring catastrophe with injuries, this is me knocking on wood. If you're just going heads up with how the roster looks right now, there's no chance he gets consistent playing time in the infield, rather. Consistent in the outfield, not consistent in the infield, right? He's the best center fielder on the planet, maybe. So you shore up the defense that way. That's a huge check. You have multiple pitchers now who can initiate ground balls with an improved defense on the dirt. That's great. And the pitcher rotation has a case to maybe be the best in the entire sport. So that's a huge check. Missing out on Alex Bregman's a huge bummer. I understand why they didn't want to go up to that price that Chicago did. I get it. In a vacuum, that's a lot. But would have been nice to have that consistency within the lineup. And I think people who bring up the fact that there's a lack of surefire 25-plus homer guys within the lineup, I think that's a fair enough of a point when you're playing half your games at Fenway. Now, granted, there are avenues for that to get there. We've mentioned Anthony continuing his ascent to, the top of the game itself. We mentioned, if Wilyer Abreu stays healthy, can he hit 30 home runs? But then on top of that, it's like, okay, can Contreras from the right-hand side, can he keep things going at the dish? He can, getting older, but he can. Can Trevor Story continue, his bounce back year that he had in 2025? Can Marcelo Meyer stay healthy enough and continue enough of development to ensure that, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the order is not a complete black hole? Yeah, I was hoping I could sneak it by you. To ensure that, that bottom half of the lineup is not a complete black hole like it was at certain points towards the last month or two of the 2025 campaign. I think Mabel agrees. There are still question marks there, and I think it's fair to point them out. And also the fact that the outfield logjam still kind of persists. I mean, I understand you got to get guys off their feet. I would have liked to have seen that resolved, but it is what it is at this point. I know we poo-poo 16, but at the end of the day, he's still a solid player, and there could be room for him on the team. Team obviously feels that way.
I'm not sure they do. We can get right into this. Alex Cora's
Trader
Mabel,
Breslow.
shut the fuck up!
First of all, don't yell at Mabel. First of all. Second of all, Craig Breslow has made 60 quintillion trades. And
well, they're saying a couple things, Fitz. They're saying a couple of different things.
Who's
that
they
can't.
You sound like 45,
Cora,
47.
Yesterday.
You're hearing
Yesterday, Cora says they want Wilyer to play every day.
Well, he did say that. That is right.
Roman Anthony's going to play every day. And you're not going to fucking platoon Sadon. He's a defense first play. Like, it can't all work. I will say it can work right now if DH spot is open. Like, if nobody seizes then it's...
Not to interrupt, but is there... Oh, God. I hope I'm not speaking this into existence. Is there a way that they platoon center?
So I thought
not
about
a full
that.
lefty-righty platoon.
I got spooked. Hold on.
Not a full-on... Oh, my God. Screaming at Mabel. Oh, my goodness gracious. YouTube.com/@Pot on Lansdowne. Because he muted and then his head cocked back and then went forward.
He's going to rip her in half.
No, my God. Poor Mabes. But no, that thought just kind of came into my head. There's Mabel. Botsy in the YouTube chat says, leave Mabel alone, all caps. Correct.
Hashtag free Mabel.
Be nice. But I mean, the team, they clearly value Abreu and Roman as well, but it seems like Duran's going to have a spot in the lineup. How you feel about that? Your mileage may vary.
I will say it makes sense right now. Roman Anthony and Jarren Duran can rotate between left field and DH, certainly through April, likely through May. But I tell you what, in a lineup that needs pop, if Casas can give you anything, he is going to have to be your DH.
Which is an if, to be fair. Coming
Which
back
is a
from
bit, that's an if for sure.
A massive injury like that to then just immediately get back into, no pun intended, the swing of things, that's a big ask.
Even Massa, if he does play well, I just mean it's fine now, and it is fine now. It can get not fine quick. There's a reason why there's only 9 spots. There's a reason why you don't normally carry 4 starting outfielders. Because only 3 can play.
Now, granted, if one of them fucking dies, one of them snaps their leg in Cincinnati first inning, it'd be nice to have them there. But from a macro sense, that is fair enough to question, I think.
I just think saying out loud that Wilyer is going to play every day, I think it's
a huge endorsement.
It's a huge endorsement, and you just struggle to make sense of the rest of it if that's the case. It can't. Right. Yeah. Also, frankly, Jarren Duran is not a good enough hitter to be your designated hitter. Let's keep it a buck.
Those righty-lefty splits, man.
Yeah,
he shouldn't have been starting the first 2 games in New York.
He can't do it against lefties, and against righties, he's fine on his day, sure. I'll allow that.
On his day, he's
allow
speaking Barclays Premier League right now. I rate him on his day. He's only gone and done it, but it's going to be very funny when he's batting second or third against righties, and then he gets dropped all the way to 7th or 8th against lefties.
He should not be in the lineup against lefties.
Or full on.
Well, he's not going to be. They said Williams,
which is why I asked about like, oh my god, is there a potential for him, being in
that's a
the platoon
haunting
that way.
idea you've presented, Fitz. A platoon of Duran and Ceydan in center field.
Yeah,
but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, don't shoot the messenger on
God
that
help
front.
me.
But yeah, I mean, all in.
I said, God help me.
Takes a sip of the water. Yeah. Almost totally in alignment on our offseason grades of Craig Breslow. But I mean, I mean, you said it, Liam. It's the team did get better. Dan Secator said the same thing. Like I think when you're comparing the team that qualified for the postseason with 89 wins to this now, I think it's clearly better because, yeah, the offense may have taken a bit of a step back, but there are questions in terms of the slugging right now, but it's not like, we had fucking Manny Ramirez and David Ortiz at 3-4 in 2025.
Yeah, it's not like 2019 Alex Bregman was in the 2-3
Yeah, exactly.
hole,
Hitting 40 homers over the Crawford boxes. You know what I mean?
He was great, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Very good year, but in terms of the lineup, I don't think there's a huge drop-off, whereas I think that the rotation is that much better.
In the second half of the season. Like post
OPS plus, he finished 128. Like, that's a great season.
Yeah, I mean, he was. I look at it like this, big picture. Like, if two guys, that's all I ask. More would be nice. If two guys can even sort of take steps offensively, take your pick. Whether it's Ceydan, Wilyer, Meyer,
Narv,
Durbin, Narv. If like two guys take steps, whether that's more pop, whether that's higher average.
How many homers did Narv have?
I mean, that's a good lineup.
15.
If Narv could somehow even get to like 22 homers.
Yeah, if he wants to sell out, go for it, dude. You're a catcher. I don't care.
Right?
Save those legs, That
would do miracle from the right-hand side too. That's
But don't you agree though? Mostly like if one of the 4 or 5 guys that are kind of not, I wouldn't say question marks, like, well,
I'd say it's question marks in terms of the offensive output. I think it's fair to call it a question mark.
Well, but I mean, like, we know that Wilyer Abreu and like he's a major league baseball player.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count Wilyer in those. Put it this way: in terms of the question marks, I think it's Seti.
Yep.
I think it's Narv.
Yep. Meyer.
I think it's Meyer. I think it's Durbin.
I think Durbin's like half a question mark.
Even if it is a question mark, I have optimism in these guys, but I think you're depending on so many guys to fall in line there, and I think Story falls in there too.
Casas, Massa.
Yeah. I mean, you could put them in there. I'm thinking of guys who are currently like, okay, day one in Cincinnati, who's going to be playing, or who could be immediately
Massa's
called on.
Probably. Well, no, I guess it's probably Duran day one.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm saying. The roster doesn't make sense right now. What's your bench? There has to be one more.
IKF,
I don't know.
Eaton,
I don't know if it's sending
Massa
out but. Okay, wait. What's your bench? Say it again.
IKF, Eaton,
Yeah.
Massa,
Yeah.
and then Wong.
I mean, that's horrible.
Well, Eaton's a solid enough of a guy to have.
No, I like Eaton there, but I don't. The rest of that is not inspiring. Like, I'd rather have Nick Sogard.
I mean, yeah, but
over
Masataka Yoshida, yes, I would.
This is what I'm saying. Massa and Duran can't share the roster for more than a month, I would say. Like, you're gonna have to find a way to get rid of one of those guys. Is that out of? Oh my God, Romy! That's what I'm saying. So there you go. I mean, there's too many cooks right now.
Fair enough. I totally looked over my King Romy.
You assess after injuries or whatever in spring, but like, yeah, it's not. There's for sure issues as far as
Romy Renegades. I apologize. Don't yell at me for overlooking him. And
another reason I think I just don't think you're getting off that Massa money in any way, shape,
Oh,
or
hell
form.
no.
That's what I mean. So,
guys,
like,
I'm
I
looking
think
at
it's
I'm speechless looking at Spotrac right now. He's the fifth highest player on the fifth highest paid player on the roster.
no.
In terms of like cash salary, he's third highest player. Towards the luxury tax, he's fifth highest.
It's like just trade Durant for some prospects, dude, and just let him DH. I can't. I think you have. You can't.
I don't
You
know
would
what
have to
do there.
attach like a genuine.
I need
Like, top 10
Massa to go
prospect
like
to Massa.
thermonuclear in March.
Yeah,
at the
it
WBC.
really would ease me. It
Yeah.
really would make me feel nice.
We did get a
He
voicemail
won't.
the other day kind of asking on the Durant side of things. Now, granted, it's a little outdated because this was pre-Durbin trade.
I
which
mean, the
kinda
Durbin trade
clarifies
doesn't
things a bit.
change anything with Durant.
Well, why don't we listen to this voicemail? It's been a while since we had a voicemail, so I just wanted to play the voicemail.
Well,
but-
I guess it takes away Sedan playing the infield, which was a horrifying.
Yeah.
well,
prospect.
this is part of it.
Oh, all
Let's
right.
take-
And
Okay, so
even
play
he
it.
hated that. Yeah.
Yeah.
let's let's take a listen right now.
All right.
Just making the time stamps. You know, it had been a while since we've had a voicemail, so I wanted to shout them out. If it ever lets me play it.
What's up, POL? This is Sam. My wife Polly is here also.
Hi.
We live in Nashville, but we're diehard Red Sox fans, and we love your podcast. We frequently quote the Trump and high fantasy bits to each other. And, yeah, we just love you guys. You're part of our summer each year. And
And the off season.
and the off season, and we love the Sox. So here's my question, and I'm sure that someone who knows more about baseball than me can tell me, but the outfield logjam has been the topic of much discussion, and obviously, previously, you know, they've moved Rafael at a second, but everyone kind of agrees we want him in the outfield because he's so good at center field. Anyway, I know that the big question is how do you, find 4 roles for 4 spots, or for 4 guys. Anyway, the documentary last year, made a big deal out of Duran in college, played infield, then struggled when he became an outfielder, eventually found his footing. But my question is, why is there no conversation about moving Duran to the infield? Obviously, I know there's concerns that as he gets older, the speed, could fade. But it seemingly that wouldn't matter as much potentially in the infield compared to the outfield. So I'm just curious why that's not a conversation. Maybe you could explain it to me. But I know that we all want to see, those 4 guys in the mix. So I'm just curious why other outfielders like Eaton and Rafaela get moved in, but there's no conversation about Duran. Let me know what you think.
Bye.
Okay, hold on. Back at. First off, thank you for the love from Nashville. How about that, fellas?
Smashville,
Smashville.
Music City.
Get some hot chicken there with them. We do PLL down south.
I'd like
when
to
when
visit.
the MLB eventually expands into Nashville, maybe we'll meet up with
I
those folks.
want to. What is it? Is it the Nashville Sounds or the AAA team there?
Sounds. Yes.
I want to go just because the scoreboard's a guitar.
It is.
Yeah, I got.
That's enough for you. That's enough for you.
I got to take a look at this.
Yeah, I gotta take a look. Wow.
Oh, what a
Another
view.
trumpet for him there because they mentioned that they appreciate that. But I mean, Jake, you're the resident hashtag 16 out guy. I mean, the idea of Duran being at second has been thrown around a bit. It seems
It
like
sounded like
there's no interest.
Reading the tea leaves through I think Cotillo or Bradford or it was the local guys. It seemed to me like the Red Sox believed he would just suck at it. That's because clearly that would have been the solution if they believed he could be remotely decent at it, But then I think also once it was oh well, we need good defense. Even you couldn't reliably say that he would give you good. I think they just thought he wouldn't be good at
You
it.
would
I really
think. I mean, Jesus, they've thrown Connor Wong in the middle infield before. If
Fitz, listen, Fitz,
they
I'm just
thought
telling you. I'm just telling you what
I'm just telling you what it says right here. The Renaissance men are coming. That's what it says.
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
Like, I mean, if you're gonna try Connor, you're gonna put Sadon here, there, and everywhere. You would think that if they had confidence of it working, they'd at least give it some run. No, Liam?
I just think at this point in his quote unquote development, I don't think they want to turn that back. I'm looking at his fielding by position log on BREF. Like, he hasn't played the infield since Lowell in 2018. He played 20 games there. So I don't think
development. Seinfeld was still on the air when he was born.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying though. Like he's a major league outfielder. I don't think they're gonna go and look at this guy and say, hey, let's put him back in the infield where he hasn't been, at least at the professional level, since Trump's first term. Like, to me, that doesn't make sense.
JRB in the YouTube chat goes, he was almost immediately converted after being drafted. I think he was very bad at it.
I'm looking at it right now. He made 3 errors in 164 innings. I'm not seeing like anything that horrid jumping out at me. But yeah, he only started 20 games at second base in Lowell in 2018, and then it's been outfield ever since.
Shout out the Spinners, by the way.
Final thought, like, I understand now with the way the roster has shaken out and yada, yada, yada. Like, I get today on February 10th, it doesn't make a ton of sense. Well, it does make sense, but I can see Craig Breslow's reasoning for not wanting to trade Jarren Duran tomorrow. But I just think, like, if, that's a huge qualifier, if the team is more healthy than not come, like, Memorial Day, like, you're going to have to do something. There is simply too many guys.
So do you? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking you this, Jake. I know what the answer is.
No, I'll answer rationally. I will answer rationally.
The fact that this situation has not been that this situation has not been clarified yet. There hasn't been a resolution. Still have this logjam. Do you dock points off the report card for the offseason?
I do, and I think that was my minus. Yeah.
Okay.
That was my minus.
That's understandable. I think that's fair.
I mean, if you traded Duran for 2 good prospects tomorrow, I'd knock it up to a B+. Probably.
You still got the cigar in the freezer?
Of course I have the cigar. I'll die with that cigar. I just don't get it. I really don't. If Sadon's hitting at all in like April, I'm gonna be banging that drum so hard.
You're gonna be saying some crazy.
Get him out! Yeah, you could get Fitz hit it.
Hold on.
You can get him out. Yeah, get him out. Get him the hell out of here.
It's so good. If we could consistently get that going, because I listened to last week's episode and the clips actually sounded fine.
No, they sound really good. Yeah,
like full, like complete. Like maybe it was just something on StreamYard, like in the moment, but Any thoughts on the grading the offseason here?
Somehow unfinished.
Other thoughts
would be my final.
Yeah. You know, 3 words to summarize it.
Fine, but can I have 4 words?
You know what? You can even have 5.
Okay, pretty good, but somehow unfinished.
Liam.
Okay, that's 1.
I feel curious is the word I'll go back to.
All right, so that was 4. Fitz?
It's good, but
okay.
It's good, but we'll see.
Okay,
it's good. It is. I think the team is better, but we'll see how it goes. Dan, not to keep plugging OTM, I love plugging overthemonster.com. Read. Fearless leader Dan Secator said there's an avenue for this team to win 98 games. I do agree with that. Is that going to happen? More likely than not, no, it's not going to. But the avenue is there with the run prevention unit, the pitching, and the defense. And then if the if the lineup is better than what we're giving it credit for right now, then shit, you're talking about a legit contender. If those things fall into place rather. But if Story has a setback, unfortunately, injury related or not, if the same is the case for Meyer, if they really are lacking for that offense, then might be a little tricky, but we'll see. What was the projection that unit that came out today? I don't think it was like.
Wait and see. Botsy, my God, is that true?
I don't know.
Wait
it was one of Fangraph's 20 projection models came out with some projections today and had the Sox at 82 and 80. I'll try to find it. Keep talking.
That feels nasty. I think that feels a bit.
I think it's a matter of how it's going to be the AL Beast this year. But that does feel nasty. I would agree.
Sure. AL Beast. It's going to be the fucking same as last year.
It's going to be 4 really good teams. Baltimore's going to take a step forward.
The O's could not move me less. Put it on my tombstone if you want.
Well, their pitching is still not up to snuff. I think they finished 4th.
Terrifying.
But
yeah, they played a fucking bandbox, which is fine until you realize they have maybe 3 major league hitters in their 3 good major league hitters, but 3 of them. Yeah. And their rotation fucking sucks.
So here it is, Picotta or Picada. It's from Baseball Prospectus. Matt Gross pointing it out. They have Yankees at 8. It's fractions here. I'll just round up. 89 and what would that be? 73. Toronto at 88 and 74. Baltimore at 85 and 77. Us at 82 and 80. Tampa Bay at even 500, 81 and 81.
Spare me at the Orioles being better than the Red Sox. Spare me.
I think they'll hit more home runs. I think that's a lock.
Okay.
They might give up twice as many home runs.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so unmoved by that roster.
I'm not moved by Tampa either. Famous
What
last
the
words.
fuck is their offense? Gunnar Henderson, Taylor Ward, and Pete Alonso. Okay.
Did you mention Taylor Ward there? Second? Yeah.
I did. That was actually, I said 3 names, and that was the second one I said.
The second one I blacked out a little bit there. It was just in one ear out the other.
I don't know. I mean, Adley, God knows. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Sorry.
Well, we'll have time to make predictions. Matt Gross again pointing out the fact that Toronto's number was before half the roster went on the IL today. We still got over a month until these games start counting. A lot can happen. True. That's a truth nuke right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Should we take a break?
Oh, God. I guess.
Let's do it.
Let's take a break. When we return.
Quick one, though. Quick break.
It'll be a quick break. Usually our first break is our break to actually say hi to the chat and everything like that, but
that's our break balls break. We're breaking balls.
Drinks are on. House. We'll be right back. Pod on Lansdowne, third and final segment after this. I want to talk some Johns with you. I know you guys are going to be fired up about this when I bring it up. Liam, go get Riss a phone charger. Chat. Joe says, don't sleep on the O's. Jay.
Man, I'll tuck him in.
Tuck him in.
I really could not care less about that team.
Right, back in 5 seconds.
Dean Kramer. I have the Prince of Israel is their fucking number 2 starter.
Once he said Dean, I know
man.
exactly where he was going with that.
All right, pal.
Exactly where he was going with that.
Ooh.
5 seconds.
They need some APAC money.
Can I do the fucking... What?
Yeah, go ahead.
How long have we been doing this? How long have we been doing this show?
Fitz, I would say we're coming up on 4 years.
And when I say 5 seconds, what does that typically mean?
That usually means 5 seconds.
Until?
We're going to come back from break.
Well, no, so you fucking interrupt me coming back from break. Now is what it means.
Oh, okay.
God damn. Are you good? You have it out of your system?
Yeah, can you keep this in the episode? I need people to hear how mean you are to me.
It's a hostile
42
work
people can hear it
environment.
right now.
Just keep yeah, the hostile work environment here.
Well, you know what? How do you think Mabel feels?
She's fine. She got a chew. She got a greenie.
After you screamed at her and...
You give Marshall greenies?
No, we actually don't.
You ever seen that? They're like...
I heard
they
those
look
are
like
bad.
No, they're good for their teeth.
No, I heard, but
They
like
look like-
they're bad for something else, I think.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
What?
We give them like those like Yeti or like those yak kind of things. Call them as cheese sticks.
Fitzy
likes those.
Spooked me. Are greenies no good?
I don't know. Missy Mo said it.
Fitz, they're on the list of treats accepted by the Veterinary Oral Health Council, for Christ's sake.
Oh, my apologies to the Veterinary Oral Health Council.
Products must be both safe and proven effective to be listed.
Like Hank Aaron greenies. Yeah. put
Oh,
them
they're
in the
just
coffee.
like they're just calories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
maybe we
fine.
get him greenies. Who knows? He likes his cheese sticks though.
Yeah, he loves his cheese sticks.
The shit the Beatles were taking in the Cavern Club. We did not, dude. That is not George Harrison in that fucking movie. That's those pictures. It's really bad. All right, 5 seconds. Third and final segment. Pod on Lansdowne here. Jake, Fitz, and Liam coming at you. You can follow us on social media at Pod on Lansdowne is the show. Twitter is our main home. We'll be doing more on Instagram as well. TikTok at pod.on.lansdowne. Subscribe to the show, youtube.com/@podonlansdowne. Personal accounts, I am at Fitzy Mopena. Liam is at _. And Jake, who I know is going to have a take on this point, is at Jake Wallinger. Jake, what the fuck is going on with the World Baseball Classic uniforms?
Very bland. Classic Nike.
Blech. I mean, this is your area of expertise, I would say.
No, I know.
job.
I haven't liked international, whether it's baseball, hockey, fucking like soccer. I feel like international jerseys, they always try to reinvent the wheel.
The women's hockey team's jerseys in the Olympics, though.
Yeah, well, those are the 1980
Yes.
jerseys. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, you know, all these companies, whether it's Nike or like Adidas or whoever the fuck, I don't know who does like the World Cup and stuff. Is it? I don't know. Is it
Nike and Adidas, and those are the two big ones.
Yeah, like
Sure,
they always
there's
try to
some Puma in
reinvent
there.
the wheel with this stuff, and it never works. Frankly, actually, ironically, I'm saying that they probably should try and reinvent the wheel for the WBC, actually, because they're not even bad. Like
They haven't
some
changed
of
the wheel since 2006.
No, they're just like
that
they're-
wheel
they're
is flat.
So inoffensive and bland. Like they're all the same template. It just sucks. It's so I actually, and not in like a woke way either. I think the USA branding is just awful. Just dog
Oh,
ass.
it's so outdated.
That logo
It
is
needs-
so outdated. The word mark sucks. I have no fucking idea why they think that works.
I'll try to
It's
find a
terrible.
picture of everything there. Mr. Webster of Not Another Sox podcast goes, very funny that Japan said absolutely fucking not to Nike. And
Real
their home,
shit.
the whites look great. I do think, like, in Japan was getting a lot of credit for being like, oh, the only unique jersey in the World Baseball Classic, which is absolutely true. They should get some, some kudos for that. The white looks good there. The blue does not. I
You don't like
appreciate
the
them
blue?
trying something. The blue with like the red swashes, that looks kind of weird. I'm sorry.
Red
They get. I
Red
mean, that's
Nixon?
better than it being bland. You know what I mean? But
I'm so offended by, I think Mexico specifically, because even in 2023, they had a red alternate and they had a pink alternate, neither of which have returned this year. I tweeted about the Netherlands jerseys the other night because I was absolutely furious to see.
great hats though
that-
for them.
Well, the hats are always great, but that Rafaela jersey, please, whatever you do, don't go spend $200 on a white Netherlands Rafaela jersey. This is the most boring garment you could ever come up with. I mean, where's the orange? Where's the black? It's the Netherlands, for Pete's sake. Even in 2023, they had a navy alternate, and that looked good. But I guess it's just gray again this year. I don't know. It's not great. It's the
Slop
state
all the
of
way
the
down.
state of things. Yeah, it's like where's
Ain't
the
that the
color,
truth?
man?
Ain't
Just
that
white,
the
white and
truth,
gray in
folks?
every game. Awesome. I love that.
Do you guys think the WBC is going to start replacing the All-Star game every 4 years?
That's a good question.
Would. I don't know. I think it's the problem is ALNL like it delivers still. Like it's still a real game.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
no,
it's
but
the
it'll
only,
be
like,
every
the
3
only
years.
All-Star game that
No,
consistent.
no. I'm
Yeah,
saying
it's not,
it is
they're not
okay.
getting rid of it.
I'm promoting. I'm lifting up the WBC with this question. I'm not putting down the All-Star game. Like I think you don't need an All-Star game every single year. Like
I actually, yeah. If it's just every 4 years, I mean, are you just doing are you playing the entire tournament during the All-Star break? Like, would you take a summer break?
yeah, I
Well-
would do like a 2 week. I would do a 2
Well,
week.
Sid
summer
and
break.
Webster in the chat say, well, Sid goes, did you see the qualifiers for the 2028 Olympics for baseball? I did not on that, but Webster goes, they're going to test the Olympics midseason in 2028, which makes sense. You already see players talking about it. Dave Roberts already said he'd want to manage the Olympic team. I think that would be a blast. That is something I have thought about in the past, like what you do, what you just move, because the Olympics are 2.5 weeks long. It starts on a Friday, and then 2 weeks later,
I
plus
wouldn't
that
touch
weekend.
the Olympics if I was Major League Baseball.
Why not?
Because then you're one of so many sports. I think the WBC is enough of a huge deal that, like, if you're the only thing on television in the middle of the summer for 2 weeks, it could go like thermonuclear worldwide. I think it would be massive.
Okay, I guess I get what you mean. I guess I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I mean, I agree with the idea that it could go thermonuclear, but you don't think if you're trying to expand your audience
Yeah.
and you're comparing your very popular tournament that you have now, the World Baseball Classic, which could absolutely
Yeah.
gain a huge audience in the middle of the summer, against the already established juggernaut that is the Summer Olympiad.
Yeah, but
And you're a
not-
huge part of
nobody
that.
fucking cares about Olympic baseball. They never have.
Until you say, oh, Otani is going to be in it, Judge is going to be in it. Until that happens, until Juan Soto is going to be in it.
I think the
Ronald Acuña's
MLB
in
would
it.
just rather run their own shit too. Like,
I suppose.
there's so many.
I just think
it
the
took-
size that
it took
the
a
Olympics
decade
in
to get the
LA,
NHL
that is a
back in.
behemoth.
I think that's too much going on.
Liam, what say you?
I'm of the opinion that baseball does need more international competitions. So, like, I am in favor of the players going to the Olympics. I do like Jake's idea of putting the WBC in place of the All-Star game every 4 years.
Do you know how many eyes would be on that? It literally would be the only thing on television for 2 weeks. Like, the WBC as
The
much
Olympics
as
is
people
already,
like it.
the Olympics is already the biggest thing on television for 2 weeks at
I
that
know,
time
but
when it's
you're,
going
you're
against
competing,
dog days of
you're
summer baseball.
competing with other Olympic sports that people
for-
already have attachments
You know,
to.
let me
and
let,
shit.
let me ask you this: you're a huge
Okay.
hockey guy.
I am.
The men's tournament hasn't started yet, but NHL players are back in that.
Yeah.
I can tell you from a layman's perspective, someone who doesn't follow hockey all that much, it's much more exciting. Although
Yeah.
maybe not the spirit of the Olympics, because it's supposed to be an amateur kind of thing. Although that ship has long sailed. But the fact that it's okay, NHL stars are going to be back. It's going to be Crosby. It's going to be McKinnon. It's going to be McDavid, Cale Makar for Canada, and then for the United States, people are mad at Bill Guerin for what the team that he made. But still Austin Matthews, Eichel, the Kachuk brothers. You know what I mean? As a casual fan, that excites me.
yeah.
So how do you feel as a huge hockey fan? How does it
Yeah.
feel for you with NHL players coming back for the Winter Olympics this year in Milan, going against speed skating, figure skating, skiing, snowboarding?
I think people care less about the Winter Olympics in general, so I think this is kind of a
It's
slightly
still
broken argument.
massive. I would agree. There are less athletes in winter, and I would say, generally speaking, it's a much more niche sort of a competition because these are more niche sports compared
Oh, you know
to.
what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually come at you with an even better argument. I've reformed it in my head just now.
Well, you didn't even answer my question to begin with.
How do I feel? Good. I mean, I love when the NHL players are in it, but I had that already, and now they're back. Like, let me say this: basketball is becoming more and more popular abroad.
Yep.
And that's a huge international sport now. I don't know if there's room for two of them.
The Olympic basketball tournament, also not for nothing, is a complete farce leading up until it gets to like the semifinals. The USA gets one scare against France or Spain, and they end up winning still by 15 points. It's a complete farce. You talk about the stars of the competition, Greece is going to be out of it by the time it's like the first quarterfinal round, because Team Greece isn't going to beat anyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like France, Canada. What? Who else? I don't know. They should make it. They
Spain.
should. You think that's part of why Putin wants to like reform the Soviet Union, because they would dominate?
Better at hockey.
No, better at basketball.
K-Bird says NFL players
You get
will be in the
Luka
new flag football.
and you get Luka, like the Serbians and the
Which that's gonna suck for the actual flag football players who have like made the U.S. because the U.S. even
oh my
with
God, flag football Who
specific
cares?
players.
Who fucking cares
spare
about
me.
flag football?
No, I'm saying if I could just quickly just shout out to the guys who
Yeah,
like
sure.
like obviously it's not going to be like Mahomes and Jettas playing flag football in these international competitions. The Athletic did a great article on like the guys who actually play for Team USA flag football, and they still crush everyone. They don't need Pat Mahomes or Saquon Barkley in the Olympics. They'll still win. But back to the brass tacks. I mean, if the NFL players are in the new flag football, that's another thing that you're going up against.
Are the baseball players maybe in the Olympics in 2 years?
Yeah, we have no idea.
I don't
yet.
think that's like ironed out yet.
But baseball is back. Baseball and softball are back within the Olympic program for 2028. Look at me getting into my Olympics jargon, calling it the Olympic program.
Too much. Sorry. Get it out.
I love the Olympics. I think it would be fun. But if you wanted to move, Liam, you could tell from experience. I mean, in a perfect world, you'd be able to have, Olympic year tournaments, and then 2 years later, similar to the World Cup, Liam. That's when you do your World Baseball Classic.
No,
Right, where it's sort of
getting
a
saturated.
Copa America, Euros.
Yeah, but now you're talking about like, okay, is part of that like, is that going to be? I mean, if MLB has more of a hand in the World Baseball Classic, is that going to play a hand in contracts or like collective bargaining and shit like that? I don't know.
Listen, of any sport, selfishly, I don't like international baseball for the Red Sox purposes at all. Like, I get spooked. I'm so glad that like Crochet isn't participating.
Oh, are you kidding me? I would love
No.
to see him play for you.
Save those bullets, boy.
Liam, could you imagine an Arsenal?
Jake's
I'm
still
a Red
stuck
Sox.
in-
I would
Jake's still
serve
stuck in
crack
2010.
before I serve this country. I'm a Red Sox fan long before I'm an American. Okay,
That's
Liam, could you
long
imagine
before.
a British
You don't
bloke
mean
being
that.
like, "Oh man, soccer's gonna be in the World Cup there, bruv. I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't pick up a knock, bruv."
If Crochet,
I don't want England. I don't want the
I
three
can't
lines.
stand
if
bro.
Garrett Crochet
Jake,
takes
I
a
can stand
line
by
drive,
takes a line
drive to the
WBC.
wrist in a fucking semifinals game in the WBC, you wouldn't be singing the same tune. You would not be singing the same
Hey,
tune.
shit happens. If he wanted to play, he wants to play.
No, I'm not saying like hold him against his will to not play, but I'm happy he's not. I want the American. How's this? The American WBC team. I want them to be as good as possible with as few Boston Red Sox as possible.
There's a bunch of Venezuelans from the Red Sox playing for Team
know.
Venezuela, so
I know.
there's
I
11
know.
guys on the major league roster who are on WBC. Which congratulations to him. That's it's a cool honor
So
to be.
funny. Duran plays for Mexico. That's so funny.
I used the picture of him in the sombrero.
Yeah, we all have a little self-loathing
great
inside of us,
OTM.
don't we? No, I mean really, it's a deep psychological thing going on there.
It's like congressmen who are like very homophobic, and it's like, oh, they're actually on Grindr. So
Yeah, Lindsey Graham did like, I would do anything for Mr. Trump. He's fucking.
That's a really good Lindsey Graham, dude.
Thank you. He's got like 3 naked aides in his office. Hey,
I can't get over the Lindsey Graham pull.
Mr. Well, actually, you know who that really was? That was Leslie
It's like Mr.
Jordan.
Rogers.
Yeah,
That's Leslie
what that was
Jordan.
giving me.
What, Leslie Jordan, Liam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
what I heard.
that's basically like a gay Southerner. I mean, it's
Yeah.
one voice, really. Yeah. Twirl, daddy, twirl. Twirl for me. Nah, Lindsey Graham, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
My favorite Lindsey Graham clips are the clips of him from like summer 2015, where it's like, President Trump this would be a disaster. He would destroy this country, and then it's like him.
Well, there's a ton of
like,
that.
It's like him blowing him
5
in
minutes later,
fall
me
of
and the bestie.
2016. Yeah, me and Bestie. Zoidberger, I'm not rooting against Venezuela. Free the beautiful people of Venezuela.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Lindsey Graham's not the only one with that. I mean, there's like Rubio trying to go on the attack with him during the
fuck?
primary.
Remember Rubio? Do you guys
Ted
remember Rubio
Cruz?
drinking water? Do you remember Rubio drink? Do you remember that
Yeah,
whole thing? What is it? And he's like foaming at the mouth. His mouth is so dry. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Was that like 2012? It must have been, right? Because it was.
It feels like it's been a long time ago.
Yeah. Ted Cruz.
K
I think
Bird goes,
he's-
that's the old, not going to say that word.
Yeah, Herbert.
Not to get, and family, his name is Herbert the Pervert. I'll have you know, K Bird.
It is Herbert. And his dog is Jasper?
I think that's right.
Or is that Brian's gay cousin?
Jasper is the gay cousin.
Jesse is Herbert's paralyzed
Yes.
dog. Jesse.
Who also does the
Chris.
unlucky son of a bitch.
What else, guys? What else?
By the way, the Olympic qualifying format for 2028. USA gets in because they're the host nation. Of course, that's any international tournament, Olympics, World Cup, World Baseball Classic, 2 best placed teams other than Team USA from the Americas. The Premier 12 baseball tournament, best placed team from Asia, then the best placed team from Europe/Oceania. And then there will be a final qualifier tournament, 6-team tourney, featuring teams from Asia, Oceania, Africa, and Europe. Just in case you were wondering about that. Thank you to Sid for the information on that front. Pot off Lansdowne Town?
Oh, God. I kind of thought we were there.
I mean, that was all baseball-related talk.
Not the Lindsey Graham, the graphic Lindsey Graham
Fair.
scenario I presented. But I guess otherwise, yeah, it was.
Do we just ignore the Super Bowl?
Yeah, well, I
They just
mean, what
got
else
beat.
can you
They
say?
just got
Yeah,
What
they
is
got
there?
beat.
Yeah, what is there to say?
Seahawks better team.
Easily the least, crushing.
I didn't.
Super
I
Bowl
really
loss
was
that I
like
felt.
that. May threw that pick when it was 19-7, and I was like, all right, like.
I mean, I was
Yeah.
miserable. I went nonverbal for a bit, but I woke up. I tweeted the clip from that Charlie Brown movie. Did you know something, Charlie Brown? The world didn't come to an end. It's like, okay, it's like,
And Icarus
It's what it
laughed
is.
as he fell,
it's just,
for he knew to have fallen.
I will say,
means
I
once to
understand
have
why.
sword.
I understand why people are throwing out, the future is bright, and ultimately, I do agree with that. I do. I do think that the future is bright, especially.
Fitz, I
when you
see
have-
that Dan Campbell image every time I close my eyes.
But it's like now is the time to strike. You got May on a rookie deal, man, and Gonzo's gonna have to get paid. Now's the time to strike. Go get me some offensive line help. Go get me an edge rusher, whether it's Crosby,
Yep.
Trey Hendrickson,
Go get me a tight end, for the love of God.
Isaiah Likely, good kid, local kid,
Yeah.
pride of Everett. He's from Everett. That's serious.
Wide receiver. Get me a wide receiver too.
George Pickens.
Yeah, I'm trading that first for George Pickens if that's on the table.
Oh no, he got tagged. So,
Yeah, but I saw that Jerry could do a tag and trade.
and also I think they got a good amount of cap, but I would rather, if you're gonna throw ass with assets, whether it's picks, or cap space, Get me that help on the defensive line if Crosby and Hendrickson are going to be available. One of those guys would be lovely. I would love that. That paired with the interior defensive line, need that.
Hey guys, quick game here. I just saw this on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do a quick game. Guess the player. I already figured it out, but let's see how fast you can get. Oh wait, fuck. The answers are on the. Fuck. Okay.
I won't look. I did see one team on there, but I won't look.
Guess the player. Who is that?
Oh, hold on. Can I add it to the stage?
First to get it. Liam and Fitz. First to get it.
Okay. That's Chapman.
Oh, Chapman.
Fitz, you said it a millisecond before Liam.
It was a close one.
Great job, guys.
Yeah, I saw the Reds at first, but it also like
I couldn't
it was
follow
off
the arrows
stage.
at first.
You know what I
was
mean? Like I didn't even know that they
Which
were
way are we
arrows.
going?
Like I didn't know what you were gonna ask. You know what I mean? I just saw a Reds logo.
I'm wearing this Beanpot hat tonight.
Of all days.
Listen,
after
this
BU
year,
got spanked.
Fitz. This year, I'm an Eagles fan. This year.
Oh.
Similar to how I'm a Red Sox fan before I'm an American, I'm a Bruins fan before I'm a BU Terrier. And
BU does not charge me for student loans every month, so the Bruins rather do not.
And my little baby Bruins, they did tremendous. James Higgins won tournament MVP. Andre Gasso scored 2 last night. Dean Letourneau, the Dean Pot, he scored 1 last night. It was a good night. Good night for the baby Bruins, the Cubs, you might say.
Should sing for Boston for us on BC fight song. The NC, Newton College fight song. Oh, I thought you were going to whistle their fight song.
Bean Pots? They're the BU's fight song?
BC's.
Oh, I don't know the BC fight
You don't know BC's fight song?
No, I'm a Terrier. Why the fuck would I know BC's fight song?
Well, I wake up every day loathing BC. And, to loathe your enemy, you need to know thy enemy. So, I do know for Boston. Not all the words to it, but I know the melody. Dun, 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 dun. Can't stand BC.
You guys got any exciting plans you looking forward
to? Well, June 27th, I'll be throwing out the first pitch alongside you guys at the Woo Sox game.
Is there anything in your life you're looking forward to in the previous 4 months?
I mean, continuously watching the Olympics is going to be a blast. I love the
hockey.
Olympics,
Hockey
man.
starts tomorrow. Woo!
Yep. And shout out to the USA women. They spanked Canada.
I
Sorry,
know.
Christy.
Well,
It sucks how much of a...
I know that's a prelim game, but still.
Unfortunately, how much of a waste of time, 90% of the women's hockey ends up being. It's
always
Canada.
USA Canada.
It's literally, I think
time.
every year it's USA
I think there's
Canada.
one. I forget which country that might be able to. It might be the Swiss that might be able to sneak in. I read somewhere on the I think it was the Athletic that mentioned they're a dark horse, but it seems like a foregone conclusion that it's going to be USA Canada, which that'll be a blast of a game. That'll be
Canada,
great.
US. Oh, Sweden actually won silver in 06.
in 06. Yeah.
Yeah. But then every other year the
makes
sport
sense.
has existed in the Olympics. It's US or Canada.
Oh, I thought you were going to make a point that Sweden could contend this year because they won silver in 06. I'm like,
no, no, I just went and looked.
They still got
I
that
was trying to
pour
see
together,
if I was
guys,
trying to
watch
see
out
if
for the
every
St. Louis
year-
Cardinals this year. They're going to be nasty.
I was trying to figure out if it's every year that it's US Canada in the gold medal game, but that one year it was silver. Pyeongchang, that Olympics was a real flop.
2018?
Yeah.
No, 18 was pretty good.
I don't remember anything.
Oh, I don't remember a fucking thing from that Olympics.
That was the Chloe Kim debut party, my friend. I'll have you know.
I think I checked out because I was so pissed about NHLers not going.
Yeah, the last one I remember vividly is Sochi. I couldn't tell you.
I think Donato
me
was
too.
on that USA team. 22 Beijing was not great. It had its moments, but there have been better.
Yeah,
What's
I got
been the
nothing.
best?
Donato.
What's
What are
been
you
the best
talking about?
Winter Olympics in recent memory? Good question. It's 2010 Vancouver.
Yeah, it's
Of
always
course.
Vancouver.
Vancouver and
It's
the Olympics.
Vancouver. It goes Vancouver. Sochi and Pyeongchang are probably tied. Maybe
The
a slight
Olympics
edge to Sochi.
apexed in 08-10. That was like
Oh,
08,
special.
10, 12
what a
was
run!
special.
What a run!
It'll never reach-
London in
it'll ne-
2012.
listen.
Rio
I
in
enjoy the Olympics.
2016 even. Paris was.
Rio was.
I loved
Rio was
Paris.
a good. Rio was a really good game.
Dude, imagine Gold Zone in
Oh.
08 and 10.
With
what I wouldn't
Phelps.
give.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I will say Paris in 24 was an excellent Olympiad. Very,
love
very,
Paris.
very.
I'll
good.
say
I had
another
so much
thing.
fun.
It was
That,
really cool.
Fitz, I felt like Klopp, where I was like, I fell in love again.
I fell in love
Like
again
both cards.
because that came after
Now,
Beijing in 22. Beijing, I mean, dude, they were doing like the ski jumping thing like in front of like fucking nuclear reactors and shit like that. That just looked bad. Like the aesthetic was just bad, which is ironic that the 22 Beijing games I have so low on my list, but 08 Beijing is again, that's like mint, that's pinnacle. 08 Beijing, the ceremonies, the moments, it was amazing. The fucking Dan Hicks call of "Here Comes Lizak" chills every single day. That's like a top 5 sports call for me, maybe. But what was I even saying? But 24, like, because again, that came after 22 Beijing, and then 21 Tokyo, because that was
because of
with
COVID. It was like,
with the COVID,
and then
it
the
was-
time zone too. You're like, when do I tune
Yeah,
in?
you know, yeah.
Tristan Casas, silver medal.
Olympic hero Tristan Costas. That is right. But no, 24 Paris was special. It's probably a
The
step.
2022 Winter Olympics were in Beijing.
Where have you been the last 5 minutes? I was just talking about the nuclear reactor.
I struggle to remember that because
I don't know if I have
a
a single memory.
Yeah, totally memory hold it.
Can I do a little?
Well, it was
psycho
COVID,
thing
right?
here? Can I test myself
And the fact that
Yeah.
like Tokyo was the
Oh,
summer.
how far back you can go?
with host cities and whatnot?
Yeah, just
Ooh.
do you want to do both summer winter?
If you have both summer and winter, I can do it.
I just have hold on.
And I'll keep my hands up and like prove like I can cover my eyes to prove that I'm not like
Yeah, cover
looking
your
at
eyes.
this.
Cover your eyes. I have
Okay.
it in front of me right now.
Okay, I can also go forward too. 28 is going to be
wait,
LA.
Wait. Okay, yes, I have it in front of me now.
28 is going to be LA summer. 30 is the French Alps winter. 32 is Brisbane summer. 34 is in Utah winter. And I think that's as far as it goes. So then 24 is Paris summer. 22 is Beijing winter. Technically 21, but it's still labeled as 2020. That's Tokyo summer. 18 winter is Pyeongchang. In South Korea, 2016 summer is Rio. 14 Sochi. 12 London, 10 Vancouver, 08 Beijing, 06 Torino winter, 04 Athens summer, 02 Salt Lake City, 2000 is Sydney, 98 is Nagano, 96 is Atlanta, 94 is Lillehammer, 92 is Albertville. Albertville for winter 92, 92 summer is Barcelona, 88 winter is Calgary, 88 summer is Seoul, 84 winter is Sarajevo, 84 summer is LA, 1980 summer is Moscow, 1980 winter of course is Lake Placid, 76 summer, was that Berlin?
No.
72 is Berlin. 72 is Berlin.
Yeah.
He had a hell of a run.
No,
'Cause that was the
72
hostage.
No, 72 is Munich.
Oh, Munich. Oh, because I was thinking of the hostage
naturally.
crisis. Yeah.
You know,
so, okay, so I can go that
is,
far back.
76 is Innsbruck, Austria.
Innsbruck. Okay, so this is where it gets tough, the 70s.
For summer.
Squaw Valley is in there. I think 1960 winter. Squaw Valley.
No, wait. Innsbruck was winter, and Montreal was summer.
Montreal, because of the stadium. That's right.
Yeah. Fitz, that was pretty good though.
Yeah.
I can like, and then obviously
that boy
like,
some-
there are a
get that boy
couple.
some Tylenol.
There are a couple that you could like spot here and
What
there.
the fuck
like
is
third,
Squaw Valley?
it's in California or like Nevada, like by like
Oh, it's Lake Tahoe.
Tahoe. So there you go. I think that was 1960. Rome.
Fitz, that was so autistic. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Was it
Flow State?
Tokyo summer was either 60 or 60. Rome is 64. 60 is Tokyo summer.
Can I just say,
I think.
the Olympic Committee, man, they were on one doing U.S. winter and the Soviet Union summer in 1980. Like, way to play up the narratives.
Rage baiting.
Yeah.
I'm boycotting you. Well, I'm boycotting you. Yeah.
Yeah. That's Cold War slop.
Listen, man, I love my Olympics. I love the Olympics. Breaks my heart that they're doing AI slop for all their fucking marketing now.
The intro. Yeah.
During the opening ceremony, I'm like, because it was a cool idea. Oh, let's go back 100 years of the Winter Olympics. Let's just see all the old logos and everything like that. And then it's complete slop and made me sad. Not a great opening ceremony, by the way, Friday.
I didn't
Like, what
really
the fuck
catch
was
I
Mariah
didn't really
Carey
catch
doing?
anything on the timeline. I didn't watch
Rich
it
says
live.
summer greater than. I love the Winter Games. Summer is. I'm still more of a summer Olympics guy primarily. but I do love the Winter Olympics. And it's been a pretty good Olympiad so far. I mean, my God, the quad god is a beast.
Yeah, the quad god. We were watching him today.
Yep. That backflip he did, Benson Boone style. Love it. But yeah, no, it was not.
Did you know who he was before the Olympics? Because I thought,
Missy
I
Mo,
was.
So Missy
I thought
Mo
he was going to
do
have
figure skating
huge
and
quads.
she no like quad like.
No, I know
in
now.
Routine. Yeah,
I know now.
Yeah, the multiple athletes parade. Christy says that was kind of cool how they did it in Cortina and Milan, and then other where they did the ski jumping and everything. Al used to figure skate. Missy Mo used to figure skate, and so she does follow along with it a bit. And if you remember, the World Championships were in Boston last year. We thought about going. There were advertisements for it everywhere, and she kind of clued me in on Chalk and Bates, excuse me, how they're married, the quad god. We recently watched the Glitter and Gold documentary on Netflix, so I learned about a couple of some of the other figure skaters. That French team with the really, really tall guy with the beard. There's some tea on that, folks. There's some drama. Well, it has to do with the fact that like some serious allegations being thrown against a former figure skater. So yeah, this big tall French guy with a beard retired like last Olympic cycle. But then he's like, no, he had the Tom Brady situation. I want back in. Well, there's this one woman who is a good figure skater. Her partner was her boyfriend, and I think they're still dating. But he was charged with, he's like a sex pest. Is what it comes down. I don't know the specific allegations. I think it's pretty bad. So he got suspended, and she's like, well, what the fuck do I do? So it was just a situation where it's like, hey, I'm coming out of retirement. You need a partner. We have known each other for years, just doing figure skating. Why don't we become partners and try to make it to the Olympics? And they did. Christy says, fuck the French team. So there you go. Glitter and Gold documentary. Pretty good on Netflix. Pretty good. Got me ready for the games. And it's been pretty good so far. Pretty good game. Shout out to that buddy from, I forget where in Massachusetts, but part of the mixed curling team, won silver today. That was cool.
Oh, Corey?
Yes, thank you. I forgot his name off the top of my head.
They're giving out medals for curling already?
Yeah. I mean, they
give out medals all 2 weeks. I mean, there's some things
and also some of
earlier
these events, Liam, like they get them done like in the first 5 days of the Olympics.
I feel like the big air. I saw people on Twitter were pissed that they like handed out the medals like the very first day for snowboarding. It was like,
oh yeah, they get right to it, and there are prelim rounds for curling and like skating, like before the actual opening ceremonies. They do it with soccer. They'll do a couple prelim soccer games before the actual opening ceremonies.
That always pisses me off.
I mean, you only have 2.5. You got 17 days to fit all these things.
Fit it in. Come on.
Fit it in. Also, what is is 17 days? Is that like a Greek thing?
That's a good question. I don't know, but it is
like,
always
why
it starts
is it
on a Friday.
17 days? Yeah,
that's a really good question. Starts on a Friday, ends on a Sunday, like every time. But I don't know why.
I mean, it's not. It's fucking 20 days, really. I mean, if you're like, you can't just say it started.
What's the deal?
When it started,
it's either 17 or it's 20.
All right, I wasn't trying to do a tight 5 there, but it does piss me off to be like, okay, we're playing some games today, but actually it starts tomorrow. Like that's not how that works.
Anytime the Olympics come around, if I'm like, oh, if I'm working on something, or if like I'm doing laundry, do I put some music on? It's like, oh, I could put some, and then I stop. I'm like, well, no, time's running out. I have to watch curling right now. I have to.
That's how Sophie is. She'll watch.
I have to watch speed skating.
Anything and everything.
I'm a junkie, man. I mean, when I go to edit this episode,
I'm just saying you like the Olympics.
Love the Olympics. I mean, Twitter name right now is Fitzimo Olympics.
Yeah, I know. You're passionate about the Olympics. I know.
God, I could go another 3 hours talking about.
Yeah, let's not do that though.
There's Sean Johnson. There's Nastia Lukin. There's
Sean Johnson.
I had the biggest crush on Sean Johnson as a kid. My goodness gracious.
Did you watch her guest appearance on The Secret Life of an American Teenager?
I did not, as a matter of fact. No.
I love that one, Liam. I love that clip. Yeah,
she's the worst fucking actress you've ever seen in your life.
London Trump Summer Olympics gymnastics talk. Starting now.
Michaela
They call her Michaela Maroney. She wasn't impressed, folks. I was impressed, but there's Michaela Maroney. There's Jordan Schifrin. Allie Raisman, folks. Gabby Douglas.
Who's the fifth one? Is the Fab Five?
Allie Rose, I think her name. Something like that.
Let's see.
Ross. Allie Ross, I think it was.
Oh, the Fierce.
The Fierce Five.
The
Fierce
Fierce
Five.
Five.
Fierce 5 was 2012. Final 5 was 2016.
Wait, why'd they switch from the Fab Five? Was that due to wokeness? Like, was
No,
that,
they
like,
they
demeaning?
came up with their own nickname. They liked Fierce.
No, but it says the Wikipedia page says originally referred to as the Fab Five.
Jalen Rose and
rebranded.
Michigan made that call. Chris Webber made hashtag that call and
Gabby
said, no.
Douglas, Michaela Maroney, Allie Raisman, Kyla Ross, and Jordan Weber.
Weber, not Schifrin. I combined
Michaela Schifrin,
and
she's
Jordan
skiing.
Weber. Yeah, I know. I fucked it up.
Michaela Maroney, what a cutie! I had a real crush on her back in the day.
Same. First of all, second of all, Michaela Maroney, follower of @Fitzimo Pena.
What?
What?
She follows me.
I still have a crush on Allie Raisman. Love her. Boston native, I believe.
Yes. I forget what town.
I think she lives in Boston. No. Well, she's from Needham.
She's from Needham.
Needham.
She
that's
lives
where she's
in
from.
Boston. Also, she dated Tim Schaller. If my Bruins people, shout out Tim Schaller. Pretty mediocre NHL player. Played for the Bruins for like 2 years. They broke up.
Who was the name of that douchey swimmer? They call him Ryan Lochte. That's what they call him.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff. Ryan Lochte.
And then 2016 was the Final Five. That's terrible.
Final 5 because it was their
Five.
coach's last run. Was that coach part of the whole USA Gymnastics scandal?
Oh dear.
I sure hope not, but it wouldn't. I mean,
because I know Michaela Maroney. Shout out to her. I know she was a victim of that, unfortunately.
Michaela Skinner. That's she. So Fitz, can you name the Final Five?
Well, obviously Simone.
Yep.
Skinner. Allie Raisman was on it again.
Skinner was actually not one of the 5.
Or was she an alternate?
Yeah.
Well, Allie was. She
Yep,
was on the
Allie.
podium for floor or all around. I think one of them.
Yep.
Was Gabby Douglas part in 16 again?
Yes.
So Gabby, Simone, Allie Raisman. Was it like Rodriguez? I think who was like a specialist.
Ooh, Fitz. Hernandez. Lori
Hernandez. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yikes.
Sorry.
let's.
Sorry.
We should unpack that a little, Fitz.
Yeah, let's.
Sorry. You name 50 Olympic host cities and then you mix up one person's name and it's like, oh boy.
Fitzy Mo.
Lori
Homeland
Hernandez,
Security.
right? Or, I don't know.
Lori Hernandez, yeah. And
Lori.
Madison
So I got the
Kochian?
I have no memory of her.
Why'd they stop giving him...
You mispronounced that name. It's like, oh, you got some words to say about people from Croatia, huh?
Yeah. Why'd they stop giving him names?
Well, it was the Final 5 for like that coach for the.
Yeah, but they were into it for a couple of years. The Fierce 5, you got.
Well, it was the Final 5 for. It was the final run for that coach. That's why they said the Final 5.
I know,
they just ended.
why did the Fierce 5 get a name?
Because they were fierce.
They should give us a name.
Michaela Maroney hit that fucking vault.
What are we?
That she
What's our name?
Nailed the landing on.
We're the
Well, we
POL
have a name.
perverts.
Oh,
Yes,
all right.
we're in that league again, by the way.
Sean Johnson. I don't remember any of the other ones. Sean
Nastia
Johnson,
Lukin. Nastia Lukin won the all-around, brother.
Oh, yeah. She
Gold
was a star.
I do remember
Sean
her, yeah.
Johnson. Married to Andrew East, who was a long snapper.
Yeah, I played for
in
the Chiefs, I
NFL.
believe.
Nope. Oh, yeah, he was. Yep. Wow. That's awesome.
What
Sean
other
Johnson
Red
came
Sox
in,
podcast is going to dive into Summer
Sean Johnson-
Olympics gymnastics during the Winter Olympics?
Sean Johnson was the winner of season 8 of Dancing with the Stars. Yeah.
I did know that.
Wow. Wow.
I think she won silver in the all-around that year.
Oh, Fitz, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever shown you these. I got a quick show and tell.
I'm waiting. Then I think she won gold on the beam there, if you want to look that up, Jake.
I don't, but thank you.
Fair enough.
Fitz, how about a little 1952
Ooh.
Olympic?
Where was that,
Well,
Fitz? Break it
I
out.
think it was
where was
in...
it?
Give me a second. Helsinki.
Yep, nailed it.
God.
I'm a
My
beast.
God.
Because I think it was going to be in Australia, but they changed it, I think. Helsinki, Finland.
I'm a bitch. Who is that? Who am I singing?
It's a one-hit wonder. Todd in the Shadows did a one-hit wonderland on her. I forget who it is.
No, is that?
It's not Alanis Morissette. It's not Alanis
Oh, it's
Morissette.
not?
I knew exactly what you're going to ask. It's not Alanis Morissette.
Meredith Brooks.
There you go.
Who the fuck?
I'm a
Fitz,
bitch.
if you had a gun pointed at my temple, I would have said it's Alanis Morissette.
It's not. No, because I think she
Have you
was
ever- have
riding
you
the.
ever seen-
I think she was riding the Jag Little Pill wave. but-
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, what year did that song come out? 97. Yeah.
And I think Jag Little Pill was 95 or 96.
Did you have you ever seen that TikTok where it's this girl doing an Alanis Morissette impression? She's like, "I'm smart, but I'm stupid." Have you ever seen that?
I have not.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it. It's very funny.
Fitz, can
Here
you
it is.
can you name the 1952 U.S. women's gymnastics team for me?
No, I can't. No,
Do you think they had a nickname?
The Super
Yeah.
Duper Superb 7. I don't know.
I don't know. This thing's pretty sick, though.
This team is the Cat's Pajamas. No, that's nasty. I'm going to steal that next time I come over.
You should. We'll flip through them. I have another one.
Wait, leave!
it's
Shut up!
slightly-
You gotta listen to
It's
this.
slightly problematic, so I won't mention that one.
I'm gay, but I'm straight. I crop dust in Whole Foods. Baby, what it all comes down to.
Meredith Brooks at the tuk-tuk. Hit the high C all night. Bob Bufano! Did the Roadrunner beep beep.
I don't get it.
I think you should leave.
Oh, I forgot that one.
Where beeth your nutcracker? All right, do we want to call it there?
Yeah, can I? Yeah, we're
let's
pushing
do
2
it.
out. Well,
Let's
should we
do
keep?
it.
Should we keep going for 3 minutes? No, because I guess part
No,
of that
we
you're
didn't
cutting
earn it.
anyway, so we're not actually close
Yeah,
to 2 hours.
we won't truly
Yeah,
get there.
exactly.
All right, Fitz, do it.
All right.
Sing us off.
That's going to do it. Fair. I crop dust in Whole Foods, Bay. There you go. If you
And
want me to
now,
sing a
with a
song.
cut off his new album, Sting. I can't. What is? I never heard that. But what you know what I'm
Oh,
referencing, right?
Jesus. Song of the Week in emoji. Jesus. Thank you, guys.
Wait, whoa, time out. Do you guys not know what I was just referencing?
No, I sort of missed that. I was pulling up
Bill
Spotify.
O'Reilly, do it live.
Oh, that's what he was promoting Sting?
He's getting
Oh,
now.
Great reference.
And
I
now
don't
with a
think I
song
ever
off his
knew
new
that.
I
album,
don't think I've-
Sting. Gonna
I don't
play
think I
us
ever
off.
put that
I don't.
together.
I can't read it.
Don't lie.
I don't think I ever knew.
Fuck it!
That's what led into it.
Great
Yeah.
pull there, Jake. How about that?
Thanks.
Emoji
Sorry.
of the Week is a gold medal. And Song of the Week, do we do an Alanis Morissette song each of us?
No. My song of the week is "Don't Look Back in Anger." Oasis. Simple,
Oh!
easy. Sorry, it's my favorite Oasis song. I love it.
It is
Sorry.
absolutely their best song. It's so good.
Yeah.
Liam?
I'm going Baby Come Back by Player. It was in a TikTok
nice.
edit the
Any
other
kind
day,
of fool can see.
and it's a banger.
What Jagged Little Pill song should I go with?
Guys, Sally can wait. People forget, but Sally
She does
can
know
wait.
it's too late, though. She do be knowing it's too late.
Yeah, but she can wait. I'm smart.
Head
but
over
I'm
feet, Alanis Morissette.
stupid. Oh, nice. I don't even know what my favorite Alanis Morissette song is.
She used to date Ryan Reynolds, right?
Oh, ew, that's awful.
Really?
I think so. Both Canadian.
I hate Ryan Reynolds.
What, you don't like his Reddit ass Mint Mobile commercials?
No, I fucking Reddit. My favorite term. He is Reddit.
She did. Well, Dave Coulier.
I know. That's
I know
who Jagged
that.
Little Pills.
What?
About.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
That-
fucking
that's-
Uncle Danny. No, not
Uncle
Danny.
Joey. No, not Uncle Joey. Well, Danny is the dad. Fuck, what? what's Dave Coulier's name in Full House? Joey is Uncle. Oh, I'm thinking of Jesse. Oh no, it is Joey. It is Joey. I'm thinking Jesse in the Ripper. Jesse. The J name, was fucking John Stamos. Jake's frozen, by the way.
Oh yeah, he's done.
Thank you, Botsy, for correcting me. I'm listening and learning. All right, that's actually going to do it for this edition of Pod on Lansdowne. Thank you for joining us for about 2 hours. About 2 whole hours on this program. We missed you guys. We had some stuff to talk about. Had some stuff to get off our chest. Jake's still frozen.
Oh, he's gone. There
There's bye, Jake. Bye, Jake. So for Jake, I'll try to stall this a little bit for him. See if he can get back. He probably just said fuck it and left. Now that I think about it.
Probably.
For Jake, for Liam, I'm Fitz. You're you. We'll talk to you next week. Spring training is here, friends. Get excited. Before you know it, we'll be watching Red Sox baseball again. Go Sox. And obey your mother. And I'll do my Jake impression here. Obey your mother.
Obey your mother.